I don't want peace. I want problems always. I don't want peace. I want problems always. I don't want peace. I want problems always.
The problem we are having are the leaders. Even me as somebody, I'm saying it publicly that if they can just do mass burial for all our leaders and let we the youth start ruling, you will see that everything will go the way it should go. Our leaders are our problem. I'm telling you, they can come and arrest me. If they should kill me, 1,000 people like me will still stand in this country. So
Your Excellencies, Honorable Ministers, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, may I invite you to spare a moment to walk through with us the length and breadth of this country and see what, just in a sneak view, we are about to show you. A video documentary that introduces today's presentation.
Just see black and white Here is a 38-in-1 cubicle private water closet facility for a rural community in the Ashanti region. The government is building over 1,400 of similar facilities for communities with no or disproportionate access to toilet facilities in all regions, plus 200 multi-unit flushable latrines, and has distributed over 17,000 units of Dignity toilets. Also, the government has built 4,765 toilet facilities in communities where open defecation is pervasive. All of these together is providing decent places of convenience for over 8 million people whose options would have been cut to either open defecation.
most of the toilets in the data that we have just seen, that we in the table, are toilets that have been built under the One Constituency 1 Million project. But that is not the end of the story. We have about 6 projects under the Toilets for All policy. We have built 28,485 household toilets. 12,972 toilets have been built. Then there's ongoing construction of the Gaslit project. 5,000 toilets are being built there. The Government of Ghana Household Toilet Program, we're building 1,900 toilets there. And Rural Sanitation Model and Strategy Program, 40,348 toilets serving 3,000 communities. And then under the Urban Sanitation Pilot Project, 21,332. So under the Toilet for All program, at least 109,000 household toilets have been constructed, benefiting 856,000 people. This is quite remarkable. And because of all of this investment that has been made in the toilet infrastructure, 5,498 communities have been declared open defecation free.
Transformation of this country. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo is going to bring about a real transformation of this country. After 4 years, you will not recognize. We are going to bring in policies that are going to bring development to our people. Nana Akufo-Addo has said that if you look at this country, the money is there for development, but it stays up, it doesn't come down. The money is there, but it stays up, it doesn't come down. We are going to make sure we bring in a new economic model and make sure the money will come down to our villages for everybody to get that share of the money. So we are going to make sure the money comes down. We are going to take a portion of our development budget to $75 million and make sure we share it to every constituency in Ghana. So Bunkuru constituency, every year from 2017, every year without fail, you are going to get the equivalent of 40 billion old cities, $1 million for your development. Every year without fail. We have to help farmers. To help farmers, we have to make sure that tractors are available, that fertilizers are affordable, that weedicides are affordable, that there is water to farm. So we are going to make available for every district a mechanization center. There will be tractors that will help farmers to farm. We are going to make sure the cost of fertilizer is down. But most importantly, we are going to make sure every village that needs a dam, we are going to construct a dam for every village that needs a dam. One village, one dam. One village, one dam. One village, one dam. And that is the way.
You went to France and you lived and worked in France.
For 5 years.
5 years?
As a young man, yeah.
So when was that exactly?
At the very beginning of the 1970s. I went to France in 1970, in the last year of Georges Pompidou's presidency.
Right.
Yes.
That was my next question. So I thought I would trick you with who was the president. Yes.
Georges Pompidou.
Yes.
And as a Ghanaian who was educated in England, that had been the exposure, all the experience was English related, and I thought I should have experience of another European civilization before finally coming back to Ghana. And
so it was a choice.
It was a choice.
You thought you wanted a second European country.
I thought that experience would be good, and France made a lot of sense to me for the same reasons as I gave. All our neighbors are French, and I thought that it would make somebody, because right from the beginning I always intended a political career.
Oh, you thought of it?
Yes.
So you thought that you were actually accumulating assets
to make that experience. I come from a very political family.
Yes.
Yes.
Which surprised me that you went to France in 1970, because actually the leader here, the head of state at that time,
was my father.
Was your father?
A little bit also to escape all of that.
Oh yeah, like we all do when we're young.
Yes, yes.
So when you arrived in France, did you know France before? Or is it your first visit?
Yes, I'd been there a couple of times as a student in London. I'd gone, like all of us do, for every now and then for a weekend in Paris and all of that.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed the idea that I was going to go and work there. And I was fortunate. A very famous and very well established American law firm was good enough to offer me a job in Paris. In Paris as conseil juridique, as they were known in those days in Paris. Those of us
it was the very beginning of a career of a lawyer when you begin as a conseiller juridique.
Absolutely, and I began it in France.
Right.
Really an extraordinary experience for me, because the firm was the main law firm for the major American companies that were doing business in Europe, in France and in Europe. So you found that the big American multinational companies, Ford, Lockheed, Bank of America, Citibank, all of these were clients of Couder. And it gave me a big insight into how those corporations work and the mindset that animates them. They also had important French
companies,
especially those who had a lot of international exposure, like Marcel Dassault. The French aviation company was a client of Couder's as well.
And one of your clients was also wine.
$1, 1 CD. In the time of Mills and Mahama, 2 CDs, $1. If I was them, I would say to the people of Ghana, I'm sorry. We are sorry for the poor work we have done. We're going to go and think about ourselves. But that is not the people we're dealing with. The fruits of office, the money,
The money under the table has become sweet for them, so they're determined to stay. Are we going to allow that to happen? Are we going to allow that to happen? In Kufuor's time, one of the people who advised and helped him develop a strong CD was my running mate, Muhammadu Bawumia. Then he was deputy governor of the Bank of Ghana. It's one of the reasons I brought him to come and join me, that we will work on the CD and create again a strong CD that will be able to allow us to develop our economy and allow our trade.
Yeba hano yebesi toilets amamu yebesi toilets in all yebesi 8-unit toilets, 4 8-unit toilets, 32 toilets in all among the people of Agogo. Usorina uko toilet uya obejare enyasa. 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 Usorina uko toilet uya obejare enyasa.
Rancher, $40,000 Ford Rancher bribe. They say, Messi Hotel or Dubai. Makachro mo say MPP4 Yanko Dubai. Na your hotel ni Yanko J. Nienton Hotel no, Nienfo Sikana Mragana. Ebeshime. DKM, yes, many Lodina dear. And then Mona Mua Bemu. DKM, Mokache, one DKM Yanedia. Yes, my ships we were Tokyo Harbor. I just say, and Toronto dear. Many Lodina for 100 million World Bank money. Who World Bank money when he? World Bank money and my Ministry of Finance and the Bank of Ghana. Oh, yet then Bank of Ghana have 100 million. Na transfer Kuku Swiss bank account. Mini Swiss bank account. Mini foreign account. Be a meeting and I don't have a foreign account anywhere. My account is in ADB and Zenith Bank and Guaranteed Trust Bank. 3 banks. If you want to investigate me, investigate those banks. My money is all there. And so, Science Toronto, Omudiya, I'm running a family and friends government. Family and friends, me nipa bako pe my cousin, Joyce Bauer, and an deputy minister, I want my baimu. Ode she my bain na na she say me busu ni bi wo ho. And so, and Toronto de na doso. And she ama aforme eyi bi e wo Ghana for adwimu. What you say? But an nation near Koso. A nation near Koso. Boss they will investigate. Japa. PDS. Yenya Odua, President's cousin, your friend saying, Gabi, any bumpty. Voices also are negotiating the shares in PDS. We heard their voices negotiating the shares in PDS. Yes, you're being reducing the share. No muntimin share, Emma, other people. We've all heard the audio. And so, I say, I buy the bottage, you know, and yeah, no, the boba.
You can't go below 40.
No, sir.
At all.
Yes. Gabi, see, we've gone, you know, we've come far.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah. No, I can't go below the 40. I would rather prefer getting off and just getting something out of it and just getting off.
Okay, so
It's just to demonstrate that this is for me and it's not for anybody. And that is something I want to just come up very strong on. Yeah.
Okay, if that's your final position, then we have to let the others know and spread the meetings forward.
Okay, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right.
Thank you.
You can't go below 40.
No, sir.
At all.
Yes, sir. Gabi, see, we've gone, you know, we've come far.
I'm just trying to.
Yeah. No, I can't go below the 40. I would rather prefer getting off and just getting something out of it and just getting off.
So, I see.
It's just to demonstrate that this is for me and it's not for anybody. And that is something I want to just come up very strong on.
Okay, if that's your final position, then we have to let the others know and spread the sound of moving forward.
Okay, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Email grocery. Email grocery. Email grocery. Email grocery.
Total valid ballot 93,938. 93,938. Total rejected ballots. Total rejected. Total valid ballot 93,938. 93,938. Total rejected ballots. Total rejected ballots.
Akufuado, utito se kuye. Wa Jimmy Chain ni pa bia tie de America no. Na no ai Guinea, yesi yatu omuma mpanyini na Jimmy wa ye uti se adanko ane ma me ayira. Kwase mpanyini uti se adanko ane ma me ayira. Kwase mpanyini uti se adanko ane ma me ayira. Kwase mpanyini uti se adanko ane ma me ayira. Kwase mpanyini uti se adanko ane ma me ayira. Kwase mpanyini uti se adanko ane ma me ayira. Kwase mpanyini uti se adanko ane ma me ayira. Kwase mpanyini no a wahye o man sika afro play e de ko Guinea say yatu omuma mpanyini into maintain peace e be ya obia nku obia Guinea fo na koto abama o ade obia Guinea fo na koto abama o ade fo na koto abama o ade fo na koto abama o ade bia Guinea 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 fo na koto abama o ade bogo bia Guinea fo na koto abama o ade bia Guinea fo na koto abama o ade bogo sofo express yaku on be kasa keke no maka wo mekasa Jimmy.
Exclusive interview with Evelyn Sewabroni, 29th March 2022 on With All Due Respect Loud Silence TV. Exclusive interview with Evelyn Sewabroni, 29th March 2022 on With All Due Respect Loud Silence TV. Exclusive interview with Evelyn Sewabroni, 29th March 2022 on With All Due Respect Loud Silence TV.
Email grocery.
Good evening and welcome to With All Due Respect Extended Version. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. It's exactly 2:51 p.m. US East Coast time. It's definitely 7:51 in Ghana. We are streaming live from our studios here in Washington, D.C. Our producers are called The GOATS Team. Tonight, we will be discussing Ghana. Tonight, we will be entering the Judicial Service. We will be entering the Office of the Attorney General. We will be discussing some very important issues in Ghana today. The President recently came out, the Attorney General came out with a list, which he is suggesting to the President to consider as a new judges. Tonight, we will be exposing the Attorney General himself. I know majority of you guys have seen a lot of things happening on social media, on WhatsApp. Some judges' cases they have actually presided over. Tonight, we'll be going further. There's a lot to this than what you have seen out there. I promised you guys and I told the whole Ghana that I had the committee report on Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman, the former or the acting. He used to be the acting Ghana education. He used to be the acting director of the legal education in Ghana. Yes, the acting director of legal education in Ghana. He stepped in for Prempeh Ek when he was on some leave. Tonight, I'll be telling you the reason why the president, the attorney general, especially Godfred Dame, has slotted Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman's name into this 11 men list. 11, yeah, there's a woman. There are women in there. Yes, this list to make him a judge, no matter what. I'll be exposing Godfred Dame. He has been an attorney general for some time now. He's an attorney general who really lies about everything. He is a corrupt, lying, blackface attorney general. We, the people of Ghana, cannot trust. Tonight, I'll back my statement. I'll back my editorial with facts. I told you, I'll be giving you the facts today. I'll be giving you the documents today. We need to pose questions and ask them very important questions for them to give us very important answers. So that's what we'll be doing tonight. Tonight's show is somehow a scandal. I'll be giving you the document to ask the Attorney General, ask the President, especially ask the Chief Justice what they are saying about this. Our judiciary has been tainted. Our judiciary has become a place whereby criminals are pardoned to be given positions. These are things that we need to speak against. So if you're here tonight, it's a very beautiful Monday afternoon in Washington, D.C. We're doing great here. Beautiful weather. Yesterday was the 6th March in Ghana, right? 56 years. What can you show for that? I want to ask Ghanaians, 56 years, what can you show for that? I would like to say thank you to every single individual watching me across the world. We're live on Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. That's our main platform. Loud Silence TV on Multi TV. We are also live on Loud Silence TV on YouTube. On YouTube, search for Loud Silence TV. You will get us live this evening. We're also live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook. Loud Silence TV on Facebook. With all due respect, it's our official page on Facebook. With all due respect page is also streaming this show live this evening. I have some pages on Facebook cross-posting the show tonight. We have NDC TV cross-posting this evening. We also have 1957 Project page on Facebook picking the show live this evening. Benjamin Wayo Muhammad's page on Facebook, they are also picking us live this evening. Ghanaian Citizen TV is another reliable platform. They are picking the show live across the world on Facebook. Honorable Joseph Yamin's page, they are also blazing, picking it up this evening. Kevin Taylor, my official page on Facebook, we are also streaming the show live this evening. And also Hopex TV and radio, they are also live this evening, streaming with all due respect, extended version / State of the Nation / Pound for Pound. And you bring Oshami and Bedin Eddie Kevin Kobedu Taylor. Me and I'm the Jumadi who chami. A year or my chidom, a yami ghost team, no, you're from the ghost team. Omudin, the Amintu Infantuga. And you bring Yashan come off Friday, Sadia, by Nina, Efa Ghana, who Sebio, and you bring in Koma Bedina in here, in Yama Ghana, if we say a year, Oba, your judiciary, Yeniaka Rebecca said a year, judiciary again, Emra, any attending any attembone judicial service. I'm supposed to, and the holiday in tea. I normal. I judicial, your court, moons and some, your attorney general, Emra, near the Adenon, Sebio, bear in fear by community and say in Numinino, say a court and some judiciary from the Supreme Court, BBC, a year, the second court, or Ghana, no, Ghana for any a year GDA Mubium. Sebio, not yenim say Atitia Pansam, yenim say a year. Chief Justice eni yebo aba ye nanka obetenetene nyoma enso yehu sesisi ano krono ene etro ene nyoma ekoso wo eye judiciary mu no eye aginsem na sesi ano aginsem kura atete dia de konti ameka sa ne se ende yeda sori ya nanado dan eye attorney general ede eye nipa eye eduba ako edin abetu dwase sa nipa yi ena sebio ode koma omampanyin ma omampanyin ahweso a oni judicial council for na adwendwene ho sebio judicial council for omutumi hye omampanyin ketin se yiwe film na yiwe film eye mere formality to be back and we the outside gentility home cry or the eye nipa eye dubakwi ekokire eye president say president ma hwehwehwem we mu de omohote we mu ye nipa bi ebetuma ye omo judges e wo Ghana appeal court judges inti issue ni nyina say Mr President me na me attorney general me ye we are say anasa Ghana nyina no lawyer penyini saa nipa a me de be chiri omo ho te pa sebio edwuma e fere dwuma de krono e fere krono omo mbo bi da nti ye omo judges na sebio Ghana ye mra hye ene edwuma de ekoso nyina enkoso na sebio edin bi hyehyema na obi bebusa se na saa di no e ho te sebio dwuma de nipa bi edi e wo dwuma eye asase we so anase Ghana no saa nipa no omo ho kwan anase ose ema omo saa akwanya no ema mo beye judge for Ghana na nipa ba ko a ne din abeto dwa sebio bebeka ne nsem wo ha mre bi a meka se me wo report bi a me mpese me yi pie because me pese me masebio eye Maxwell Opoku Agyeman nankasa eye committee na eye 24 eda no 24 junior the now eye former Ghana Bar Association eye omo boss no president na eda no me ma omo the benefit of the doubt say munya madwuma ewo msebo committee report bi de na mo Ghana fo mu say sebio mo so me lawyer fo a anase mo ye lawyer pinyifo a mo ka no kure de mudi sebio meneto hodo na manfo nim say ebia asam ne yanko ho biom ende eye attorney general list or the buy no abranti efe no Maxwell Opoku Agyeman munyina mo kai Maxwell Opoku Agyeman onie ma menkyere mo nenim man we your friend Maxwell Opoku Agyeman mokaya ono ena o start ye ehye Charlotte Osei o keka kansam otwitwa atro eto Charlotte Osei so emiyi no efri eye se na oye EC boss no mokai se meka kire mo se papa we time na okosku no na Charlotte Osei ma me ene hwe no de na obedi kura edin sebio osre na wadi enso ebedru empimpenso bia na sebio Ghana for epe obi emenetwa ntro edi kuti kwan so eyi Charlotte Osei gu nenim ase no abranti efe no Mr Maxwell Opoku Agyeman ono ene di enim emeki sure say Charlotte Osei ye gu nenim ase ye keka nsem bebre man we ena na ehye ase a ofa ho kwan o man o make sure say Charlotte Osei ye be yine free o ende na asem ene da pono so one attorney general ye friend no Godfrey Dame omo ena ende dwumadie efa omo ho Godfrey Dame ena ye oman nyina Ghana nyina ye lawyer penyini one na sebi ohwe emra so the chief justice no ho de ba aban mu no ye pe obi a oye na nada nkwa anase Ghana for lawyer ye saa abranti ye friend no Godfrey Dame ono one eye Maxwell Opoku Agyeman ende mebie bibi so akire Ghana for mu se sebio impenifo mu di enim eba emra ene eye ye law mu a omo ye nipa bi a sebio yentumi ka so mu di no kre ye no kre de omato afa ho omo ye nipa bi a omo nka no kre sebio krono ena omo so dwumadi a bedi na nwumbre yɛde nkrata bɛbim bɛsie evidence adansie ɛbɛtaato ɛgyatarato sɛne bɛyɛ a obi hunu bi ntumi gyina baabi ɛnkasa Kevin Taylor bɛka nsɛm no wamfa nkrata anka wana so wamfa evidence anasa adansie antuato bɛde adansie no bɛma mo wi a mumbusa Godfrey Dame mumbusa ɛyɛ committee na yɛte sɛ ɔmo hwehwɛ Maxwell Opoku Agyeman nsɛm mu no sɛbio obi hwɛ me obusa sɛ na Maxwell Opoku Agyeman ni ɛdeɛn na ɔyɛ ya na Kevin ɛka me refi Maxwell Opoku Agyeman we ɛna mbrɛbi Ghana legal education for law students a year for more akọ Ghana law school no odi nipa poly do nipa 10 a sebio law school kromo nko bi da sebio omungina classroom entro exams ba kumpom ka se ometuma ko law school ema mebeka kire mo ha se eye judge for mpenifo Jubilee House ene omam mpenifo bi na man sa nipa na odi omo ekọ Ghana law school no saasam no committee ne yete ye na motena so mekirikirem medwudwem adekodie nti a man we ne din akohye eye judge for epese de ma Ghana fo yi wonim sa ha de oba ye ka no kore ekiretumi ye dwudwem ye kirikirem ama Ghana fo nyina ehu no kore dem ye de adanse ebetoa de ye ka no so. Thank you very much for being part of tonight's show. It's going to be a wonderful show. It's a holiday. I'll try and make it short so that you can go back and chill. Yabano Neaba. Remember, last week we released a statement on this platform, on our Facebook platform and all platforms about how we are disappointed. The CEO of Loud Silence Media, my team, my ghost team, we had a very serious meeting about how the opposition NDC and some people in Ghana calling themselves public commentators, they have refused to use our material to confront the government. We are very disheartened. We feel that the opposition, especially the NDC, at the end of the day, whatever we are doing here is favoring the NDC. It's a fact. When power changes and if NDC comes to power, we are going to use the same documents to face them. So if they are enjoying what we are doing, what is stopping their communication director, Sami Jemfi, to tell his communicators to at least pose questions? Holding a document and posing question to an office does not make you That it's not a threat. You don't fall under any threat. We know that Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo is a tyrant who kills, who destroys. But we need to also sacrifice and ask questions. The NDC communication team led by Sammy Gyamfi, they have been a disappointing group. They have decided not to touch our documents. They have nothing to. They can't communicate. They are basically leading their party into the ground. If they are scared, they should, at the end of the day, just walk off. They should tell the party they cannot do this job for people who are ready to speak truth, to be bold, people who are bold to confront this government with facts. It's very, very sad. But at the end of the day, we realize that after I talk to the team, we are doing for the culture. We're doing for the people. You are the people we are trying to save, not those politicians who are selfish and don't want to speak on the matters. I understand the NDC. I understand their communication team. I understand them sometimes. Some of them are very scared to use our material. But it's important. If you want to take power from a tyrant, you should understand that it comes with consequences. What we are doing here, even in America, has its own consequences. So you cannot tell me that because you are in Ghana, you cannot speak on the matters. Then it means you are not ready to speak to the issues for your people to be liberated. So it's an advice to them. If they really want power, talk to their communication director, Sammy Gyamfi. Talk to them and tell them that this is not a joke. This is not a comedy. They need to sacrifice something to win power. Nobody is going to come sacrifice for them. They need to do the job. And remember, if you want power from such a tyrant like Akufo-Addo, it's not a joke. You need to make sure, and you need to put your mind together to make sure you face all the consequences. So it's very, very important. We are back to work for the people of Ghana. We are back to serve you. The NDC can go ahead and do whatever they want to do. We care less. What we are here to do is to serve the people the truth. At the end of the day, the people will make that decision when they go to the ballots. So we are here again to talk about Ghana. We are here again to do our job. We are here again to say hello to the family. We are going to serve you with the facts. Let me say hello to a few people. Raina Yakubu is watching me this evening. Thank you very much, Raina. Ajamanya is also here on Facebook. I can see Francis Botri watching me this evening. Raina is back again. Bocha Fostien is watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team. Lydia Agleza is live on Loud Silence TV this evening. I can see Amma McGold watching me right now. Mohammed Ibrahim is live on Loud Silence TV on Facebook. Sylvia Makadi is also live here this evening. Thank you very much, Sylvia. I can see Mas Babatu watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team this evening. Chris, you are here. Thank you very much for being part of tonight's show. Na Lamte is watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team. Nana Ama Abrefi is watching me this evening. Thank you very much, Nana Ama. Have a wonderful night wherever you are. I can also see Akpene Mau. Thank you very much. I love the name. You are also watching me this evening. Thank you, Mr. S. Muntala Munkaila is watching Kevin Taylor and the Ghost team. Kwesi is live here. Adam Abdullah is also watching me this evening. I can see Isando watching me this evening. Wherever you are, Mr. Isando, good evening. You are not that yet, you know yourself. Dr. Isando, have a wonderful evening wherever you are. Kobna Kwedu is also watching me. Hajia Masbaby MJ Adams is live on Loud Silence TV this evening. I can see Hajia Ajo Manyo is back again, and Noah Latte and all the family. Thank you very much, family. Thank you for tuning in. This evening, if you're watching us, it's very important that we remind each other of the donation, the Loud Silence TV $1 donation. The donations have stopped. It's quite interesting that we've been screaming. I get a lot of messages in my inbox. Kevin Taylor, keep the TV on, please. The TV cannot be on by itself. We don't use water to power that TV. We use money. We need to be direct on this matter. If you haven't donated, it's another month. We need money to sustain this TV. The donation has stopped coming in. Hey, if it stops, the TV stops. I can't do anything. I can't beg anybody. I can't be here saying sorry, please, and no. When the donation stops, the TV stops. We can do this on Facebook and do it on YouTube, but we need people back home to have the information. So it's important that we all come together, keep donating. If you haven't and you're on this platform, please, $1, 7 Ghana cedis. It's very important to keep this TV on. Our brothers and sisters in the hinterland, our brothers and sisters who do have internet, who don't have data, they can also watch us on TV. We are live on Loud Silence TV across the world. We are in 22 African countries, including Ghana. Very big platform. We need to sustain this platform. So you can donate. On Cash App, it is KTWADR. On Cash App, KTWADR. On PayPal, it is KTWADR. On PayPal, it is KTWADR. MTN Momo, the number is 055-889-3032. MTN Momo, the number is 055-889-3032. MTN Momo, you can donate through there. Somebody is saying that currently the TV is off. I'm sorry. Check your system. The TV is live. The TV is live. Please restart your decoder. You will get it right now. The TV is live. Don't tell us the TV was off. You're very, very sorry. Don't do that. All right, so that's it. Yes, start the show. No, any braba. Now, most of the NSC. Sorry, Anopa. I've been monitoring social media. My producers too. They've been sending me a lot of videos and all that. Now, 65 years Ghana. Most of them. Then echo. BBS Sana, 65 years old. I would like to say good evening to 024 or say to Nana. Onkwaso, Onaname, Miss Me Filu now also feeling me. Nana, you bring want to say Bibiaboko. Thank you, Abosom for Yadamasi. Ada Uchenia Pokwame. As I said, 024 or say to 1 man why den. Odahoti Akunjana so. Man point hine, Nana Chichi. Nana now also want to say good evening, Nana. Good evening to Dasibre. Good evening to remember that's baby DBO. Good evening to Ahemfo Kesenyira Morgan, the Paramount Chiefs and all that. Good evening to my dad, Okaka Ben Andor, the 10th. Good evening to Dasibre Kwebu Ewusi, another Paramount Chief, respectable Chief. Good evening to you too, sir. Good evening to all the Queen Mothers around. Good evening to the pastors, the liars and the right ones. Good evening to all of you guys. Good evening to the ex-president, John Dramani Mahama. Good evening to John Ajekum Kufuor. Good evening, sir. Good evening to all the ex-first ladies. Yes, Mrs. Kufuor, Mrs. Mahama. Good evening to you too. Good evening to the President of the Republic. Okpo Chichi 1. Okpo Chichi 1. Okpo Chichi 1. Nana Eduna 1. Nana Deuteronomy 23 1. Nana Liar 1. Nana, good evening wherever. I know you are watching me tonight. Andrea Menyakobi from Jubilee House. I have some contacts. I'm saying, hey Kevin, and I'm saying, I'm saying, I don't that too much. One day, obey me so or that won't fuck quantum. I'll say, hey Kevin, my girlfriend be on Jubilee House. Maybe be out. My girl be Jubilee House. From say, Kevin, how are you? I'm good. And I'm saying, hey, nowadays they're here for say, I know. But I want to tell you something. And I'm saying, I say the uja for the sunia or da unim sunia I pillow. I'm a friend pillow Jubilee House or I say pillow that rough. And I'm say pillow da mova quanta shit up pim. I say Kevin, I'm telling you right now the cabinet meeting or some post but we post say obedience or show. What that deep? Okpo chichi no. O to me da nine da man will say okpo okpo chichi o say yeah. Yeah, any holiday, Jack. I ultimately dana in some form I said on when chair join no in some form of Jameno. Ultimately dana. I'm saying, oh, what did you say? Oh, what did you say? Yeah. Oh, Pochicho. Yeah. Oh, Pochicho. Yeah. Just and some phone be swaba. Okpochichi, yay, yay, Okpo, be quiet and stop being Okpo. We are the one man, Okpo, sleeper. Okpo, go die in your sleep. I'm so Okpo, all right, it's a holiday. I can tell our baby, and the baby are nice. Give me. Yesterday also, I went to the zoo here. Ochina Meshadao, and Beneza acquired them could videos nice. Zoom one of one, Jatapada, who's born, and one of who say, I'm one utmu, Bobby Power, a DC Zoo, Abuedio the Bibiaboko. Ghana, they don't move Bobo, Bobo, Ghana Zoo. I say, a dance for women's organizer. I make a member. Utmu Bobo Kumazu. Becca said, Ninia dance women's organizer. It is very, very important, sir. So don't forget to donate. Na yenya Aston upon Aston. It's a holiday in Ghana. Okpo pillow no Aquada. Okpo, you quiet and don't be silly. Okpo, say. Better to chat off. Intro. Oh, to be chat I'm a friend pillow. I go to Jubilee House. I had a mix sauce no. I see pillow is sleeping again. Pillow is sleeping. All right, so let's do the social media and but me producer send me some videos be. In some way, see Ghana Pao. Now, when I'll be addressing some very important issue. eye de bia me ka kire mo se KT Hamo we Jimmy maka aka se papa we Jimmy maka aka on say me ka na asa the Jimmy ko do krom o osako Jimmy mo enti ende me correct no ai we Jimmy too much KT Hamo we Jimmy ama te say ni age a wodu no ankede ne mbole kura nkebe yi we Jimmy wa se mbole ase by me ka na asem but a lot of videos circulating on social media ebi a formena ebi atachia me catch am say atachia de ni ti searching police de ohun ni po de we hu hwe na nko so mo de tabono kwantre na nko so mo de hwehwehwe ni trim atachia konfobia na atachia nse intimate say almost na video ba me hwe atachia de no we a mo huru na nko so mo twa na se he next time oba boys no na mo sana se no fa ni hanhwe form ni ti searching police konfobia na nse on nam Ghana nanim tum I so shibidie e wo eye asankregwa o 10 left one I briem e hono I krono nko a okosha housing department where this girl wo nyina on nam I so chi no bewu me hu say e huro no mo hwe atachia enim guase Atachia and on one constituency for na go so mu twa na se me ka kire am on say oba constituency no wakover police for pick up no team otenkran na nka for mo V8 L1 bi ne L ne fa na Lexus V8 and odem oba ekura so no hu say o magiminti wakover pick up fun bi no team ni tisa chim police next time oba mo ma sebi nkora nyina ntwa moto na mo kata kuraba no so an efie bia enkipi kuraba baako na mo ma no ntwa moto anopatututu no na mo bi se koko na mo gichire kakra kom na nkora ni nyina aye omo ya na mo twa moto na mo nyama kata kuraba no so oba mo hwengu no ene na chese mo nyamwa mo chese mo ye nipa. This is the time when I'm here free Ghana for ho mo bia mbo bia mo bia ntwa bia se kan politicians no de obejimi no mo ma nti asese 2 minutes kutamo 2 minutes wo mo ho de mo pere wanya mo pam no akotena parliament enkwasiade nkwa o ogina ho o support 11 no muntu tiade na mo pam no one time my idea pa constituency minim constituency kro but nyame nhira mo sebio enye mu nyina na mo beto ma NDC na de hwe mame ka bibi nkyira mo Ghana for especially attach constituency no de maye no a kire se sebio enyansafo temumu sebio ye MPP for ana ye NDC for a enye se ye ntwe ana se ye moa because untumi nkotena nkran ne ye ne na mufuturo mu se ntwe dabi I was so bad de nipa no pema mo intimi I don't care where you belong to de me here say politics na mo ye no mo de beje de mo pe the politics na mo ye ne ndeno mo to aba no also mu sa tabada wo to no nipa na de ko no odi mpuntuo beba simple as that. Into the mind next time kraba nkrano mu satache beba na mama mu nyine twa moto na eguma mu kotungo yokoto go say very very precious ai enkrani twa moto a na wakata so ai na da kwhye efie ko na ho obi an kata ne de so omu yi omutia who share the director, who share the say, what was me a share no, who share Slantino, Johnson and a in a woman, who share the say, yeah, or better my dodgy because a beba straight, oh, say, Crabano, who share a bus straight say, no, better my say, what's a fast the woman about coin into sheer slanted, any of the slanting, no, moon share say, yeah. And no, yes, I was a two say. Police in the crowd and no, or no, so I touch a minute, or lights light, show more crabba. Johnson, next time. Your sponsor uncle parliament, uncle now say, Yam passing E-levy, no more hunchemo, Yami Shramo. Now, my son will be for me. Me say, a bit Danny. And it does not matter which party is in power, we will force the parties to work. Sanity, NDC ba, no mu Jimmy Omuwa, Omukore Kraban Munya tutu. Dem kan mati ase omoso ba na omo Jimmy Omuwa, Kraban tutu. On there 1 ene de we dem mom 1 MP NDC fo nya power no mo ba. Dede omo ye no, omoso be din kwa asem se Kraban tutu. Somo. Sanity, mom space, mom ntia se mo na mu tumi ni kutamo. Mama muntia se mo na moto ababa mo me se atachia okwa jantra fo akeka boso I dey say eye sandwich atachia konkran go hwe me se konkran okwa no office wa ajantra fo mate sa boso na mo jimi amamo kura mo pora mo de ache no na masan hu bibi fufuro bi de na ba producer send me another video it's all over the place where see here fan yes for me bi de we jimi che bibia yes for me na for say oh what's this? Yes, if Formula 4 says, you see, I know Jimmy Bium. My make be in Formula 4 any Ghana for. Problem, Ekufuado are buying Comunina, any Ghana for Comuno. Ekufuado are buying problem, Yamu. The AC or Ghana, Ekufuado are buying no. Time and now, what time I was say corrective problems, no. Then you know if you Formula MPW. Well, Jimmy, the Siashi. Okay, somewhere now, I'm for Tiasia. Formula 4 MPP and DC. I have for Cronim Yabedi or Matem Emma still. Omokoto Abama. I must go to Parliament and go and fight for us. You're interested in Tinende, Yaka and Wabom say MPP ni NDC. Ko Neko di Juma Nemwaye. Into Juma Ben also di Sabanicas or the taxes beto Muswa. Stop his idea by using that power now one to say no. Akwa we could do Parliament. What done or chin. Jimmy Sembia, yes, me can MPP for Jimmy Sembia, yes, ne singina she Jimmy sa. And the kudia de call Parliament anka because here development sike Ekufuado mo dia said no. Anka sa for me na MPO nim nyansa anka sa sika nyankenko. Oh yeah, because enko ne be kire Ekufuado say me nim nyansa che mo Jimmy. I will make sure say the Ghana for penno ene na meye, the for me na for penno ene na meye. And so we could do Parliament, no, and they are deputy two said and a Jimmyization. Now for me for the Munyanya show when they are part 1. My one video, my Bobo be and I'm your shots and this is the time. Muntu sa Jimmy no. Some musa ko salai. Some musa ko to Abama koya obon some ye moa. Ghana problem, you know, for me MPW. I am going to Parliament. Me, omo di watama no I saw China on na mo hu fin and a Ghana for you know we did campaign for you. Me try the platform we so say this guy should go in there and make a change. So na your mistake. Say Jimmyization, Jimmy Pro Max, Jimmy Mukala TV. Ono okodru hono. We Jimmy to. Oni na me problem abedu hayo. Anka san kwasiadi nyina anke stopping 2 years, 3 years ago. Because every nonsense Makokwe, your friend is saying, MP before, pass or Parliament, na numbers near the same, no. Sako and Konimyansan can do her, and Kekufuado Kraban and Komundru ha. But with Jimmy Kakra, or Tona, and the same rough Jimmy, and next time on us or bar. And there, someone else over about 3 days sober banana. Mon frère for a pay for society no. Mon frère from a pay for yam. Obi en twakuraba 11. Obi en twakuraba 11. I pay for oja. I say for me na mpiro nyamba e mon twa no. Mo so oba. Mon frère for a pay for nyina a pay for association. I na mon so mo nyina so obi en twakuraba ba ko nsi wo. Obi en twakuraba ba ko na nkata so. I oba mamun to direct to mun to say and the pity obia so it is a to kwashe go na ye to yogurt no o to say the oba dodge or dodge be go police ni no yam be say police na tade to slanting I to e say o twa bakan no bakan uni bakan and titi bakan so we mun street mun to do so ni say next time no kodun kan ya on fan ni ajantra fo nkoda it's important. For me, for say omo a penti and for me MP for so omo change you bet my catcher for enough one say there's somebody on the platform or say Kevin yenjai ye krabana sem kana hano. So for enough for chamber pot, when you get chamber pot, I almost a krabana de two look out of can. Now man for some more tits you Kevin a crabba. So for many people, munya chamber pot. You know chamber pot? Chamber pot crabba bro for dinner. Mama de remember blue one the chamber pot, the blue chamber pot. Yeah, get blue chamber pot and fill it up. You fill it up with something, you know? Yeah. So when they come and you slanting the throwing, I don't just throw straight. When you throw straight, it will dodge it. Those MPs, they are not human, so we call them it. It will dodge it. Slant the throwing. When you're slanting the throwing, don't slant it stomach level. Slant it above head level so that it can sprinkle. So when you get a chamber pot and you slant it above head. That's what I'm going to saying. I'm not Tunchiano, Wedja. I ain't for for where the ball is in your court to me say. When the betcher of Matias say, and can Hono Mutino Mudi or Mobo Jantrano, Mona Mobetcher to me. Mompamo Mina. Samosa Tumana, Media Cemetia, May Chamo. As simple as that. Hey, NDC MP in all constituency been Ojimino, Mamon Fan Channel. Montreal say we sent you to Parliament to do this. You are not doing it, vote against the person. Simple as that. We want the people to get that benefit. Abana ye betono a business na mobe 2024 abano a contract a business. Me to amount se be sa ade we mame. Why nya me too simple. Because first no near to about oh ye pese patriotism that be say a business na any omoye. Business ni say ye part munya mo part wanya o part me pamon. Simplicity. We are MP or Parliament now support to E-Levia Muntuntiana na Mompamono because of the pressure about Betoso Momayanfa aya abana yetu yen say a business because omono a business no mu you yen business ne yen tumi kotena Parliament o yen business ne yen tumi konya V8 o ye business say ye kokromoti ede yen puntu beba yen business no enti yen ne de we have to make sure say sad decision you taking 4 years be a benefit here for 4 years and over. And a better na benefit here, ye to abama nipa obetumi aboaye wanya tuno. It is simple as that. It does not matter. NDC MPP tuno. You get it? It's MPP for omugo parliamentar. Omo support to 11 simple. Muntu omo na mankanyo say MP tuo a business ye no ye nyamfa so bia onkwa na unyamfa so okoye ye tua oka upenke mu esgasha ntie sraw ye de business ne aboka ntie tu. Koye nwe adwuma oba ne wuto nyansa ebe mo aba eno ano no tu no. You get it? If you don't get it, then I don't know what you are trying to get here. As simple as that. It's when you're trying to team say, Abana yeba to be 2024 a business. Yedi yentimi nko Accra, yentimi nko Parliament, yentimi nko the Gracia. But Abana yeba I was say a boy for over 4 years. Until I see a journey. A Jimmy for no more Parliament away. Simple. For me MP number one problem I work Ghana no only from MP with Jimmyization is aquano. Na Bibiana mi MPP ni ochin time no mudi watem no ye na ebeje o. Na be menim simpinam. Atwa Bibiana intre o hye tais ya tade mu muntu omo. All right, let's move forward. Yes so bia so bia mo we gya anye ne gya ene ante ase. Kope mu chia bi ne fa to sim. Hwe. We are serious here. We are not fooling around. We are serious. We want to take this country back. We are Ghana MPP NDC. We will force MPP NDC to do the right thing. The ebeye MPP ndeno ene de bema NDC su nyansa. Yeah. The ebeye ache MPP ndeno eno de bema NDC force obunya tumi a omde be su nyansa. That is how it's supposed to be. In this also team chair is here or the fun what you say, hey, now touch your partner or next time or quite Kevin to Junson Gunwing. Hey, now for me MP na is here I could change MPP for office. I done an NDC almost on better NDC no. Hey, and the Mamisha Muyo me bar a quanya me or some ye. Me bar, they make be into obey a promise no but general. On the conquest, Casa de Saba, Miana Kufuado, and a petro, and a dear that be a business. Manito Trim 2024 is business. Yet, dear. Business no your party benya fa so no say mpuntu beba they went to anya djuma no muntu no simple. Let's move forward. From an MP me go show the picture with Jimmy Rough. It is go forward. Now let's also see this me hu ade we na me pese me busa say you see no be busa amafo bebre hu what is this. That's right. Plenty for food and jobs. We win him. Young girl, there. To be very honest with you, I don't have a problem with her. To be very, very honest. With just as Nyakora, for all you know, 18 won't do yet. So I will not be hard on the girl because I will be and the catcher and song kind of kind, or Yakora at this age, Obibaka say be need the honor, but ye ondu sa age na I was say addressing say peginia we take a decision be or a JSS student. And Sebio, the headmaster, and then headmistress, I catch and say, Sans we won our year a year match leader, and a school prefect or whatever, Udruha can some way. To be very honest, nobody should be hard on the kid. It does not matter her reaction or what she believes in, but we need to understand and say, Akorano, and or no, and also you'll be a target when it comes to discussing this issue. And I'm going to plead with every person or Ghana be I say, Mr. Remo, small girl, no, and then mates, no, and then some no kind, no, let us not put any pressure on the girl. Sebio, men and come on the position, mu, and I'm a headmaster, say, me can some way, I will do it. On our own position, and our headmistress say, Uncle Casa some way, you will do it. Inti en Korani there, me every time when I'm talking about these things, I am very careful about say a den Korano, ebe she atankruum, because a Korano or deno, and yes, or deno no ye doing a pressure and a teacher. We need to look for the headmaster. Say headmistress so almost a school nim. Near Busomo said, no problem listen. I don't know say lower Ghana abedu this level. I didn't teach of Sebio Mako suya de. Mako Ako entity. Say you are coming to serve the people. You are coming to instill knowledge in these young ones. And then more drag it in about politics. Teacher for I need the picture of the headmaster here and our headmistress. Now, Messi Metren is my bottom chance, Nipa na or taking that decision. And Nipa or your education director or district education director or whatever, or hono, me here also the picture. Because it is getting to that point to say, Sibio, a teacher for now somebody, Nyansa, they need to help these kids, educating them. Don't politicize the kids. Don't polarize. Don't put your nonsense politics in their heads. Their job is to come, listen to the teachers, absorb some knowledge, and then move. You are not supposed to, in fact, at the end of the day, use these kids for politics. Whether it's NDC or an MPP, the person who took this decision with Jimmy Papa. And I'm expecting Ohineno to be, and I know the chief or whatever did not have an idea. For now, that is what I'll say. Minimse Ohineno, only idea about what happened. Now, Sebio, we are paying our work, teacher, no friend. Now, you're Nana, where there are a few days, say intimate sia, ya no ebe pow, and I say ya no betiao. Because it's important to say, Sadewe, nipa or masa instruction, ya be pamono. Say, on hinino wo kromo, in penifomo kromo, samant man fre, teacher penini, and now say, teacher nia no disadewe nima or ma krankas asamna, yes, we are from Hunchamo, Yabeka setiamo, ya no betiamo. We are giving you the room to, in fact, correct this. Because teacher ni be or track crowd so make us some way set match no onye teacher ni or a foolish man or woman. Politics the word team onye ready say obechra de or a Jimmy and sani pano and you a man time and as a chance a man be educating Koranibium. So nananom am wo kromo me unsa nana hene to nana hema to yes ramo ye mam week way ye pese ye ti resource free krom ho. Teacher near or catch a Koran say on your side way or say a pamono. I was set on here, no nice for catch a bind, say, oh, yes, I teach no, I will chromo because you chromo Korana or more JSS no, and your politics no more yet. Whether or can say NDC, MPP, a Korano General Ubusan, what E-levy is on Tiasia. So you don't bring the kids into this. They are way below that. In the teacher near or making sad decision no on the ground. I know you are going to get their pictures for me. Headmaster or what's our school? Headmaster or what's our school? Get me his picture. Headmaster will say, headmistress will get me their pictures. Na me magana for omu jimia omu de tiwo. I was here pamo mu free eye teacher Juma nim. You cannot lower teacher Juma like that. This is sixth match. Where on earth? No, I could say, do you know what happens in Parliament for these things to be done? Why are you doing this? Into it, nana. Me de sha won sa me sa be bo video ni biem. Me sha school no, any baby won e din wo ho, obi am peke. Minim say by tomorrow no, ye nsabeka teacher ni picture. Headmaster, headmistress, omo make sad decision no, me nsabeka mo picture. Ye de be kire ewiase nyina say Jimmy fo we, enkwasiafo we na e kire ye mana de. Mo me hwe video ni biem. Na me sure say on the ground they are on this story very much. And I know that tomorrow I will get results. All right, so I think the name on it is Mama MAJHS. As same, and also BBC EA. I think EA in the Eastern region, and I don't know, but Mama MAJHS as same EA. I know so by tonight we will get results from there. You be who teacher near now or that Sankora we are no school, particular school way. You be see who headmistress and a headmaster no. You the picture be we are seeing. I say wait one school so or Jimmy for. enisi ema omo chance ema mko jina yamba nim se omo ba be kire omo. You cannot turn this into politics. You cannot turn Seth match into a political ground. They be your political campaign. That is nonsense. And Korano they are below 18. And penyini bi no nim all sa nyansa nana makami bi a kire Mr. Nana, so when to ana mo ho a ya no betia mpanifo ye de bi aka Mr. Nana Ghana na ye gye no Ghana na ye boa se Nana wentumentu ade we hu eye Naaman okay Naaman MAJHS Assam Naaman MAJHS Assam Eastern region. You say what Eastern region Ekufuado Kurom. We need to see the headmaster's picture and I know we will get it. Nana Mr. Mo, ohina was acronym, Mimusa Otua, Chinie Esuso, so when to men take action, and then your Chinia, Nana Yanubetiao, and there, Yedin Kaka, Yenimsa also there, Sebio, Onyankopon, Adomo, Nyansa, Sebio, ohina would deny politics now, yeah, into Bamiat Wonka, I was asking you, but I say, thank you very much. Now, and there, yeah, Attorney General issue, big issue, power, and there's some near Becan, a big issue, power, more beyond a very important, also, Musa Godfrey Dame. Any attorney general, any that Maxwell Pokwajima no, Jack, the Ecoso Ghana no, say Yankasa, a chrono, a quarter dada, but Yanya faster, the Bekokra. Now, last week, and this is another picture, so it's making rounds around social media. Napco Fono, Seth match, you know, yes, say women and Napco for. I know nose mask. I know social distance, and I'm saying, NAPCO has been the game changer. Yes, ma'am. Before we know we are NAPCO for no, I feel the moment we could do. A binary time. The embarrassment, you know, just say it do some point be any embarrassment to be more. I say I don't know what damn. Into NAPCO for the NAPCO no. We know we are NAPCO for no. And the yenye napko for come match you. Rice water for any wheat kwankwan mu omo ton kwankwan ni rice water no omo na yakwose so omo ba say omo bekuta placard no omo meka nche napko for dey security obukara obudi Ewurade Jakopo ye jimi o na yeso so sansem we so na ende obi da hote Ghana say MPP aban we aban a ye ma ba omia chance ye ma Lancash we are keen to think that way. NAPCO, millions of dollars now, you see, the NAPCO, over 100,000 Ghanaians, Benya Juma, you hear the Omunina government system, NAPCO for Omunina, and the Emura for, I saw the rap for, Kwan for, any other placards, I'm almost say, Omo no Mumba country, so we are NAPCO for, Wom Kwasiadia, Ecoso Ghana. Kwan for, we mu Kwan for, and rice water, Ebrayo. And no motonton and yako pamatadia shop there yan say yen yes sikere de pamatadia momo mumbe kutekuta placards na mon kan che Ghana se napko no na napko for mo ne dia resen ka say sika wo wei eblayo for eblayo okay oblayo wei oblayo for just say the Ekufuado was say your minor to the point they say I see nyina Jimmy. It's very funny. Like I say MPP for nkwa Paul Adomo Chimbu na nim nyansa. Ye ni aka nyina Jimmy. Eni Ekufuado nkwa na nim nyansa. Just say a chronicle Oblayo for na Napkofo. Oblayo for okay the patri age boma e ko be 330. Okay just omo na ese omo ya Napkofo. It Napkofo ni je sikana hye. Accountability attach the Kitikiti searching police or someone pene parliament. Oko hu obi di say Afenyo Markins Jimmy. When you want to ask questions, no sorry Gina or just Gina court. Ghana court number to my our consent no. No Jimmy no sa na de achi near court. Inti this is a picture too I want you to also see. Obrayo for and there's Sobolo for Kwan Obrayo rice right our how for enemy and upkuno. Eyes rice right our how. Oblayo, yogurt, and the omona, sanko for an ende, and no money as some ran up kufono. Where mono, where I, yo, farmek wa hell, I swa hell, oblayo, Kwan wa hell, where mono and then we end up kufono. Menopause for monopolization, monopolizing. I wait for a couple of years. You can't you. I wait, monopolization, monopause for Kwan for. ye Jimmy o ne down tia ya ko school ye cratch for ya ntie kasa ho nipa ne di usika nipa ne say kro no o to so kasa na waka ne dia no eden dodo Jimmy o di usika say kro o pe kasa kasa para o pe kasa pa toponko uhwinim ai kasa pa etoponko di usika nipa ne di usika say na o say ai ye de sibi o kasa na no ede otwe sika na o di no ka je sika re o so kasa pa etoponko inti eyifo napko fo no oh blayo kasa samo nko now mommy nhwe we so I will transform Ghana after 18 months in office. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Sano kan ye time ana ope to me 2016 no. Or some man 1 year 6 months. Obe dane Ghana. Sani enim so or dane Ghana e favor no ho. Or dane Ghana de akohwe ne two and their holiday. Or dane Ghana de akohwe ne sister Robocop 3. Sani enim so obe dane Ghana da so. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo say Mahama nimhwe or ye incompetent. Or ne abozegate ne side check no. Yamomo a year and a half, they will change Ghana. They will change Ghana. This same Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo today is telling us, have patience. Ghana will not prosper overnight. President Akufo-Addo, where your Ochin Kasa? Where your Ochin Kasa and Akufo-Addo ne kano? You said you change Ghana in a year and a half. Yama 1.5 years. You change Ghana. Yama 5 years, okay, just say patient, slap partner, se slap. He's a confident liar, and obi kano. What's yama 1.5 years? Ya the big pack on ya the bed 3 times as I can 1.5. Also, because just say patient, patience anything. It shows clearly this guy is just a walking contradiction. He's a liar. And there are no words we can use. I bet Makaya say, yenya abotre for the. Because every single statement you made in 2016, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and a Ghana for share home at the 2 Abamao. Now put the came out 1.5 years, any amount 5 years. What's I will full set a kokuna be general say, we should be patient. Patient for what? Because since somebody president, Yanti say, o ministers no obi apia kem. Yanti say Jubilee House, obi a demonstration say Yantianeka. So patience now can patient, you should be patient on what? You are a walking dead part 33, useless president, very, very useless. The most useless old man we have guarded and put power, given power to. Very useless. Me see, when you take a goat and the goat eases itself, at the end of the it is infasompo also Akufo-Addo because Aponchijan and I between the Emmanuel Akufo-Addo is just a waste. Nothing from this guy. Ye nyamfa soba kumpom frisale le put opowe ho. Me say aponti gina ha na aponti jana nan a de better from every yem se nan we jana nan no we can pick it up and use it to benefit ourselves. Ye bet to me e de dua bro e me bro fifi asase ne so. This man is the most useless old man. Ye de tumi abehye ne sema outside the suppress Ghana for. Very, very useless. Dumb. Ignorant, lies about everything. Even his age, he lied about it. Certificateless old man. Very ignorant. And it hurts because you get some people in Ghana who know for a fact to say Akufo-Addo is the worst president we've ever had in our history. And some do Jimmy DNA almost Jimmy. So this is not a man we should sit and say he is going to change something. Mr. Last Mekache Ghana for say. So I want to Ghana and there. Now say MPP Abanwe, including Bawumia, Alan Cash, Abanwe can change anything. Oh, but damn. You are crazily crazy. Oh yeah. What about them abroso? So I was say Akufo-Addo Abanwe plus Bawumia, concert man, comedian way, plus Alan Cash, American Muslim, only their on repreku and so no preku kwine. Oh, let them insult themselves. When the time comes, I'll be president. We him Alan. These clowns, if you think they are going to change anything, you have no idea. Ghanaians, you have no idea of Eba because these people have failed. The music they are road draws. I reform the music I go to a dying our UK. Gabi Nejina baby. Into some say there is no hope. The only hope is to kick them out, then we chase them for our monies. Sanya be nipa no so yesa be ma ne tumi foforo no ono so te wo ke say hey esi ada manfo ni ate efuna ni abie se se de Jack akokoto abie yentumi ni nkwayasam emfa ehundi o. That is what we want. Enti say ampamo kofo we na service a deterrent to people who want power. Then ye Jimmy, because it's the same thing yesa ba be fam biem, and our problems will be bigger. So let us teach these people a lesson. Let us kick them out of power, force the government that comes in, that is the NDC, to chase them. And when the NDC fails, no one will say in Jimmy Tayomo. We will live with MPP, NDC, DBR. We will force them to deliver. The dollar is at 7.75. 7.75. If we don't take care, by next week Friday, near what 10. $1 is to 10 Ghana cedis. $1 is to 10 Ghana cedis. And they are 7.75. Isn't it disheartening? Oh, you're a businessman, you can't sleep. You can't. Because you wouldn't make anything. You wouldn't make any money. And there are people in Ghana still insist and say we should allow Akufo-Addo to Anke Krobi Anke Akufo-Addo can have and hire and go say see or sanko resign. But ye Jimmy, ye benya asofo say Lele put AC Cathedral. Stupid, senseless. The most foolish decision Ghana has ever made to build a useless cathedral. The most foolish decision Ghana has ever made is to give power to these Achim Puerto Ricans. This group of people we have given power to. Gabi ono namon won create adwuma fa nipa da. On to me no for end to be to say Ibrahim Mahama wa create adwuma fa nipa etua snit etua onye bi wona ba say Akufo-Addo ranka say oto no on create adwuma fa nipa da. On working with payroll before Ken Oforiatta 2001 owia snit fo se ka ro sha brochire. Oso be data bank ne kon wo ho na ne sisi wa ha oba no be wia musike nya no go data bank. Legit people we can hand over this country to. A Caribbean and Kenim Nyansa and we are demonstrating Akufo-Addo should kick the finance minister out. Yeah. Our biggest problem in Ghana today is Ken Oforiatta, and Ken Oforiatta is the money box of this government. Onuna kronu ni nyina ehya na nase because of the quotation and nam ye Jimmy nti ofu bia beka quotation ese wo bre no ho ase Jimmy obra ho ase na kron fo afam ho obra ho ase ame Jimmy sika Ghana for de omusika ame Oforiatta no ya amfa quotation ato so into office and Jimmy ntu baby na oma ye nti ase sika na ka sen sika na sen ye de ma ho and sika na sen na we use man do, and these are things we need to be asking. Oyo Oforiatta ntimi ambusa no eno te Ghana na o Jimmy no ho onya chance bia no oh Leviticus chapter 33 unkwasa Leviticus be de yeden me say unkwasa Leviticus na we read no me de yeden Leviticus edumi nya hwe wo babrabom. I don't need Leviticus, I don't need John the Baptist sayings. Ebia John Crocker sansa no abo ebere na mehu in the same kwasa yakasa about where the Bible or bread and once I don't want to hear it. On the ground gets me that quote from Ken Oforiatta when it came to a year time and more opposition, no, when he was talking about Ghanaians rising up to make sure say we take power, no, send me that quotation. I mean, reading that Ghana for the foolishness of these people. I'm missing it here. I was supposed to get it here by me. So send me. I think that Gabi posted it. Time and more to me, no. Time and more to me, no. Na omu dini patem. Almost catch a gamu inside Ghana for so omunko na omunko to a bindingu and yambese beka ku asem on the ground. Get me that quote. Na me reading my Ghana for nti nkwasiafo we na mudi musika show munsem. O se yakasa no edin na Kevin Taylor didi atem. Wo nyansa ne edin atem da. O yo twen anybody watem. On the ground, get me that particular na me kan ho asem. Now see this. Mokai said last week. Me ba show we so. I came to speak about KT Hammond. And I'm a catcher a dance asukwa for say. Monshe mo kwan amoriti kronim. Now me besam chunwa adwuma biso. The esi of formina and the ato attachia no. Me catcher dance asukwa for say. KT Hammond time I could do obedi MP no na me mindi 20 years old. I'm going to say it today. KT Hammond at Parliament 24 years. infie poly eduonu in 9 24 solid years. Enti me beka kira dansia sokafo say e kire wo your twi meka biem, and I'm not going to retract that statement. E kire wo ya aboa ena oto aba what about 24 years. Now still okwan afa na obi abeka kira say meye and wo your twi. Enti me be yes statement no. Ena me ma dansia sokafo ti ase say KT Hammond ya me no kasei oti parliament a obo jantra won kran na mo mugu futuro mu sa ntwe no, I will not retract. And me see me on I na sometimes I don't forget say bia ombetuma be hunahuna me and I dance me mu and me see say 24 years obi abedi MP 24 years or constituency na ende wa be catch us say ende the contract about kwan so waba o your chin now the hotoma na o your chin. Yes. Now we beka KT Hammond asem wa ha me catch am say the law certificate ko ye fake. And quick okwa hefa okwa dansia so kwa na medwin say okwa akoya de papa bi wo ho a okoya press conference say yemfa send me we MPO yamana S Gracia 24 years waji pay 24 years sika KT Hammond gene month bi 30 days bi ebetuma hwe adansia so kwa community bi nipa be 500. Yes, ohia buburoi ohia kwa dansia so kwa kras wo ko he waji $100,000 na nsenya de akwa kotoka. Ena KT Hammond call ne kuro mu wadansia so kwa press conference na the time say baby o gina ye press conference no Professor Ade Kromfo no dan nim omo pamo no kura se fa Jimmy free okono wa on tantan because on Professor Ade no problem because Professor Ade the candidate ba ababitu no because KT Hammond no ba omia ka chen say on Jimmy no because obe ni chief of staff Ewurade Jakopo KT Hammond inti okonu kuro mu ho oso wahu bibi otimti okwakoye press conference mu me ntie KT Hammond ono na so onim nyansa pa na mensa oya press conference no abrantie bi kasa ho ono se ono ye MPP chairman ewo adansia so kwa abrantie ro nie oso ye MPP chairman adansia so kwa into ono so J Mike ena odidi Kevin Taylor tem ne se I saw osro no angasa ne se ne se egure enumi ne se no I saw osre ono ankasa ne se inti KT Hammond afre no se omra na ombekasa na enti ono so jare dwuma wo ye nyina e na oba be kirem so yeda ho pe KT Hammond dwuma wo ye de bi nsida abrante me yesho KT Hammond ko di eye MP na bia wo ni youth or ebia oba 20 ansa na KT me yesho kombo time KT Hammond e ko di eye MP no na owie SS and also oye adansia so kwa MPP chairman the sina make and the bin see that on your chin into we see I say club for omo advert omo ye club ni nyina wie ne star na the edi bia so test no ai ne sin no de sin ne sin Ewurade Jakopo eta brantie we so be J Mike odidi Kevin Taylor tem ena obanyansafo ena badwemba we jimia to the point say onim se de meye no meye ama KT Hammond pressure ema na beyi na firi jimi mu onim enti ne de ne se KT Hammond firi nkraba MP aba ena MP se de MP se yamra obi akasa tia no ono KT Hammond no be mate se wona bibida ne nantem no wentume yia no nkran na obo jantra no oba na obefre wo obi papa bra na be kasam because de wajimi and also do Jimmy is a police dog and a Kevin Taylor na ensiwao hwa be ma sen and odi MPP fo anim wo sen and wankasa wo sere wo sen obeka me masem be ma wankasa wo sere wo sen oba beka me masem wo sese cheers ye Jimmy o ba betene mu nyina me se me ma men kan kire mo adanse hine na anim na wonkwa so menyini wa dance memu me yoboasini akwara Obi ni adanse bo beto hu na me. Nobody. And me send a message we about dancing. Say me tie Ghana nde me wura dance me mu. Adanse hene okọ obedi adanse a kire say abrantie we. Ono nko ane be ma ode ne platform ko galamse kutia galamse. Make sure say omo say ensas ono nko ane platform enkwase yafo mugugu ose party mmoa. Wo baka kire me say na wagimi na metene wa. Wo sisa jotase jotase. Na we mu nyina na omo sai kro no hye na mu dia na mu hu enim kitikiti mu say nkora hu na wo de say wo de one wo sin we me bodo panyan wo de ni nyina sa ko hye o minim wo sisa opina pasam papa fabra now okoye no okofa MPP asokwafo chairman ena osakofa MPP women's organizer na bebo KTM asem no me mebo women organizer no na MPP adansia sokwa KTM the woman organizer no ebi omu nim bibi me be kire mu bibi ansa na makona asam so right dey go po MPP adansia sokwa for say makasa tia KTM on omu women organizer ni o ontia adansia sokwa o otifomena ono adansia sokwa ho na odi women's organizer no onti ho ayefomena na oti ena odi women's organizer ewe hin adansia sokwa na ono se KTM ondaba enti Kevin Taylor onum cocaine ena brofo mebo no video na kire mu na me hwe video na msi wey oba we ontimi share stomach wey na KT Hammond on party secretary no MPP for more than sokwa me kan kire mu KT Hammond ne party secretary no omotwekura efa sa toy we hu we nenso be egu na sia obi ahu na on person ne bedai this age on worry we be come me ho asem nenso be nti ne age on nya be ma ne worry nenso ben egu no se dame show your stomach ko ntumi shebi we di KT Hammond because KT Hammond ne da ena party secretary ne da ena KT Hammond party secretary twi kura ena odi Jimmy we penti anim say on the pie anchors for leader adentira yesi bibi di matem na edu sometime na usha adie wey usha na wemu said ye shanky gold ho usha opagya na wemu na we used to say ponchi we begira obeka MPP asem beka say me enka adansema asem adaya Kevin Taylor ni so can dance adentia oni KTM on bodamini we a nanse ni 7 years afi no offering maami fie akoped bia bia atena no mama nka na asem ohima maami brewa abena hu bondie wa wemu ayesa dame wo betuma hyeso stomach ko be ka me masem muntie omo I'll be back like Terminator mi we introduction na me kire mo sa emmoa omukasa ye no muntie KTM mu wia no motie eye wahem
kira won sam na kan entro ne de ye yia no ne ya no kura wom na me ba be yia no na me de ama wo won sam na kan ye no nyamta na ne hia wo de ne pa ne se me tiwe me ye lawyer me nkrata me de ye fake ya wa yiro no aka ozo aka pen e ma anyi wa no nti obi emi sa me ye no kura ye fake no aka no ya no kura e siso na wie mwati seketi amot ne nkrata odi adwuma wo Ghana ha ye certificate no kana e fake ay aponche nwoma na me de ye lawyer wo krom ha se ay odwa nwoma na me de ye lawyer wo abuchire nti ya do de am se e ye no kura ya waka me pesa wo di bia ba gia tu se me certificate no ay fake ampa awu de on fa wo de nkyere ye me nim se wo so wo aponche nwoma ne de se wo di wo fa wo de nkyere ye wo se me tutu na me gbadu wo ankran anu susu eya dokura tutu na me mwanu wo ankran me gbadu wo ase wonna ane wonkyira ba na omugugu ase no omu na me no mbo sa tutu wo wonni na wonua maadum na omu obo ase no omu na me no mbo sa tutu no wo ka se esgracia se omu nya tese me esgracia na ba na wonni ane wonua maadum omu wo so kekekeke na omu aba so kwa na omu abada omu wia na omu agi me exhibition sika na omu de ko adwuma ya de waharo ntia ne de no kre sa wo kan sa ne ya no kre ntia ne de bebeza bi ya ne aka no me ne ho hweka adanse ahemfo ne ahema no ze omu chia omu de wase aka ne ye omu na na mo mpreko ane atwe na omu afi na omu de bia ze do omu so omu de wase how baba do baga na fi asokwa ko ayibo ase de eno ani se kwa na no na da ba wo kwa no if you are 10 kilometers say na wadu obo ase omu se wo baga na bi wa mo monte na se wa ba na omma mu akwa aba no ane atwe na omu afi na omu de bia ze do omu so omu de wase how baba do baga na fi asokwa ko ayibo ase de eno ani se kwa na no na da ba wo kwa no if you are 10 kilometers say na wadu obo ase omu se wo baga na bi wa mo monte na se wa ba na omma mu akwa aba na omma ma omu de ka nti omu so de no ne ewo ho no nim sa wo ho no sa na ade ye wa bufu aye awe cheza what ya Africa so say nioma nim sa yi wa hi say yi wa nibre number 1 me suit na o ka ho asem no na zu na ati Africa o so pe bi na shey na fe me de tantan ni ade ado na ebe huna ni wuti shirt sa wo koyo clean na ba she o mon kam ho na o record o ni ma ni din go fatama ada na she photo sim ni e fere she ma hwehwe ni wa no so ade so tantan no so photo bi de she Kevin ye di uni asem bia asokwa executive no asokwa me members no wo mo ha wo mo se wo mo ba be yi wa no na se no mo ye atwe wo mo ye nkrantie na wo mo ha no wo mo de wo mo so wo mo ambi no so ye otwe so ye mampa so ye kusie e de wo mo de wo mo ni ma no na da baba abo ase no ma ye ntonka tonka ye ba chire ma choro ye ba chire ma choro enti ye ni bibi aka ala wanyiro ho na ane atwe na omu afi na omu de bia se do omu so omu de wase how baba do baga na fi asokwa ko ayibo ase de eno ani se kwa na no na da ba wo kwa no if you are 10 kilometers say na wadu obo ase omu se wo baga na bi wa mo monte na se wa ba na omma mu akwa aba na omma ma omu de ka nti omu so de no ne ewo ho no nim se wo ho no se na
Milimsa Kevin Taylor obedi atam de de ne hobby enti de en fire ho kakra me kan say o se ye yentwe ye ho afiafin Kevin Taylor ento de sumie so ba menyi ni so de sumie so ebisa na bu ke chama akọ 24 years ebusuafo me bisa mo say obi mo ne ho mode a e be sa ato aba ma bi ma obi o mo ne ho mode e de ne sa ato aba ma no enti ke chama o transfer bokokura Kevin Taylor o po ye mpia no na kakra me kan say Kevin Taylor cocaine and you white jaibo. Cocaine and you white jaibo. Those are cocaine, I also because I never money from Nasa Wadreno, Ayatiaila. I do not so Atiaila, Dada. And to Miss Row, Kevin Taylor, man, drive you, or try and mark Rabbi Betinafu. We are sitting and one men so obey me because I may farm. And he has Slamo. I dare Kevin Taylor, on Shavan Soa. Nakatia may come more Ghana or come. And people of Parliament go on to Minka on Cambrofo. Get your broth no quarter or Tennessee, Kevin Taylor. One more go school. Open so alliance, so I can't go shape nice a Ketiamo. Now was it where we are simply for us in your town. Rofuna Ketiamo can be telling Brof to my yard and the cake. Now, many yaji. The one table of work was your broth. Also, study your program with your baby Chinaka, and to Miss Ramo Kevin Taylor, Cocaine, and you are Ujaya Babu. When you're cocaine now.
Abena humbo die mate. Twi manka bere na wate ase. Twi manka na hwe oba nim. Ketia mo meba no so. Hwe oba nim. Na is do sometime ahun. Na I say anytime me can me see o adanse asokwa. O dance. Na se obi abedi usu 24 years. Na afa na waka kire o say ye egu kwan so a wo ye otwe papa now that who say metro market yamon me dan so amasore na enye MPP na oboja ntira wo mu nanka omo asoso me see wa we musa dame wa we musa dame uyo ba show your stomach enanti wo fie oba we wada na ohram guru so a we wada na ebia so we de makonya we na ohram oyoni gu so a we hwenanim hwe oba enim oh it do sometime bia nipa wejimi nipa oya aboa no oya aboa yento sebe nanka oba wedru sa age we nanka uye nipa bi a sebe ujunhudi se wa oya oba usipisita nanka akwa wa muchia mu afa wenim tan nipa say na wo bon kan colors bia won ho bi paint moshi won ho oil paint won ho nipa we owo na owo MPP yeso otifum so odi women's organizer adwo a wo bondie secretary di no KTM obodam ni so bedru on neda intiesia no omde na ye party wa chechanse ena hwe oba anim na we nyansa ben na obetuma ka e de abo MPP party no MPP we nyansa ben na obetuma ka ontumi ntrodi din ontumi ntrodi din nenso oba egu na hemu mese oyoba ontumi nhyɛ tight mese we ontumi ko oboase pool nkodware bio we say nkete esi abeya omo hye bikini we ne body no I say yede shovel ete near that tare we na bibi tantantan we edi MPP anim ebede na nkofo na hunyansan hu se eye KTM jimi no die no omwaye bibi we hwane siase I say munim kwankwan ase we enti yetra wa ne ehwe sammo ya omabedi party anim a odwunu awon tiase ohwe mmoa we omabedi party odwunu awon tiase because say we na di party minimum oba educate nkofo mama tiase say yenda ho ntoma MPP a ene se nya ya mmoa o because yentumi ntena eye constituency 24 years na MP aba be ka kire me say afa na contractor aba kwan so after 24 years onyo otwen na oye den o da ho support MP na oye otwen me retract statement we da nobody our dance mesimu kobusa dance hene ono onim obedi dance a kire mo and ye obi a mebu nipa mebu no because ohene mpo na suma man kofo kwa akokere kohwa akokere asase no na mo agimi for politics nti ene wo wadane party wa chechense ohun nenso ben asia de jeje utata ewo Uzbekistan ohun nenso ben ebesimre wonware o metifo nyina ware awo nenso be gu ahem ohun nenso be aisa obo Inter Milan for 6 ohun basa tan minister MPP secretary na anka meja wo life amount the obenden wa chechense ketiba no abedibi MPP general secretary ba no bedi na mmoa we wani makeup I say ye ko wawai eye muchi aho ne de aka wanim oba fun say ye ka asema beji nipa na o wanum kan begina na Kevin Taylor na KTM ona ne nkwara brem obo odam na yatene dam kakra no ono de one ne da no hu say obodam Jack me ma ye serious na meti ha wo unye ready a member wo adwa ho bondie me se unye ready a member wo bebia yedu no enye saa nyoma we na mo di ba begibigimi mu hu ye ni abre pa me se wani adin a show your stomach ohun lines I say guitar homa hwe ohun tan twe ho ne mba nkasa twe ho fa otusi buchi abim ne mba nkasa mesi wenimu paint se muchiem pebe bitina oba fon tantan we na NPP fo akode se obo beguo ni party krom o disi ehun de akoso mo de adanse be hunahuna me we adanse ni cheme mfui ma na ma me kire wade bi mesi yo ba ochina hye wawe ohun si bi amba twehya atade ma weem show your stomach shebi mesi ye shebi why say D-boy na anenam ye kan memba ye pemba ma be kasa ma MPP a otwe atete se wo ye pema unimo ba oba na oba ogina ho otum say yes wonyo ba o we ye D-boy ene ye de prayer awo wom na ye se wogina ho hwe ye pa oba ona rough se aketi aba twon ne mema nye mbeka man ho asem ne nye mera no fi tantan bia onum kankan twon. Now let me tell you about KT Hammond ma men kan kire adanse asokafo sa papa ne friend KT Hammond we jimi mon sande mon gine number na mon friend say Kevin Taylor reply no on tie me hwe na mo de mo jimi na mo de tete sa ye MPP for enti mo kwasi ato no mo gise be so mo so KT Hammond number ni mo friend anwumre ya mon kan say Kevin Taylor say me hia no platform we so What but that KT Hammond? And then 5 years ago now 2 mami fie. Mental retarded fool like you. And then Robert J. Tumsa win his certificate. Fake lawyer. Jimmy Papa Pintoto Jimmy. Mami kebi bincha adansi asukwa for. Mami din kan send KT number KT Hammond number mamo. Na mon frère no. Na mon chance Kevin tell us about platform no so. Pasiato. Why unhu Jimmy na me mebusi ni be na pesa aboa te se wo. The number is 020 mon frère no. Because KT Kevin tell us about betie or chimba 020 20 13000. Missy KT Hammond number ni. Boys, write it and send it to him. Kwasia Ubo yare unya mental problem wo krom jise go phone or chi politics na yafuntra fake lawyers. Obejiatum. Me meka nche obi asem your lawyer wo. And I don't have to prove myself to anybody that I'm a lawyer. You are a liar. You are a thief. You are a criminal. Fake lawyer. Ne number ni mon friend kan say me twen no. Kwasia to uja parliament na wo post krama or chi 24 years afena obaye kwan. But this what the contractor for be good kwan so or Jimmy for budget be na shem. When you crash for na mentwema o maybe adansi asokwafu eni ema mental retarded fool like you wonko na brebo bodam wo ye kwakwa you medical ye kwakwa you hospital card aba o fuiba o be come masem KT Hammond number ni 020 20 13000. Mama repeat na mon frère no kan so hwe TV kwasiato 020 20 13000. At this point if I had come out no Becca say, oh, I dance unye jumana. As an MP, honorable man, what do? You answer the questions. Where Jimmy Inti, you did not see it right to say, media men respect me, respect the people of Adansia Sokwa. Where Jimmy Dodo? Sameyawa, I will give that respect to the people of Adansia Sokwa and speak to them. Na penyi toto we the enter obewu kwasiato me na wo de mabe na obeka me ho asem me I have nothing to lose. My job is to make sure you will not steal election again. You be too or free. You were supposed to come out and tell the people why he said 24 years. I feel now say a year contracted Gina Kwanso 24 years. What you ask Gracia how many times? 24 years. What you pay as a parliamentarian how many times? 24 years. Committee out of parliament. How much money have they paid you? 24 years. Your salary akamuda or chimbelebele. Me say we are chimbelebele. I want the people to hold you to task. That is what I am doing. Kwasiato abejana Kevin Taylor and obusia for or change some obusia ni benepewo. Me see for 24 years our original parliament no. Every single year, every single 30 days, you chiaoka recently among $100,000. Abuaba abejana say and I Kevin Taylor and you are a foolish man. Respond. You be too. And I'll do everything possible. This time I won't go to Bentia and go to Chensing. Me say I'll direct. Me say I'll dedicate my channel to your constituency. May you power through in sim. I am telling you today. Magic to me through in sim. Over than your chain. Akode du krum or fuiba. Penyini what Jimmy say. Who are you representing? You are representing the people. Over so Chem 24 years. Afena when who's a contract to be Jina who ye Jimmy for. We are Jimmy for. Now me I yes say majority of the people no omo ba parliament ayen show ma dwunim wo omo no tinim say you have a mental problem. Why didn't you you are retarded. We are go Jimmy ye Jimmy ntini ama to me. Go and answer to the people. Na mo MP for mo tia dance asokwa emrante no mjegina ho e Jimmy for akobe nim tum se bidie ba abegina e na dance asokwa for me see. Se obi di MP was also 24 years. Now in 2022, and also ode a year contract abegu kwanso na oji nipa ne dia wo your chain. I am not going to retract. Mo jimi dodo kwasi atowe e konkra ko bojantra. No we tenga na no de about chicha na mu jimi di nachi. Kwasi atowe agi pay sa 24 years. Waji a year bibia wo parliament waji bi kwasi awe. Kwasia towei, kwasia belewei, talkwei, and a muda wudin a KT Hammond, a dear no yama dance asqua. Talk belewei. Question him. Change this fool. Get an intelligent person to represent you people. What Jimmy do? Not kwasia tobia ni amane power. Okojina parliamenta. No Jimmy no sa session nyina we Jimmy no sa na yet wone yesre wo Spencer de oje toilet sika e wo Vietnam Jimmy Tobe Jina Kevin Taylor and out America and on one shirt where Jimmy T you are assessing people's intelligence with what they wear. We are Jimmy for. I don't need to be in suit to tell you you're a foolish man. And look at just your level of thinking, it is so shallow. Me say from your statement, say you are not as deep as I thought. What bodam now nam we are FM full mental. Now me catch a dancer so for some the formula for ye. Mo de eye omo kanaye. This is the time you made this KT Hammond retarded fool understand say to me nyane dia or chimbelebele. Oji say slow. Oji say Ghana for me mouse enkwasi a chance ni biem. Me say I am dedicating my platform. Meji to me afri winsem. La yila wo. Me say meji to me. Meji ne easy say meji afri akoko ba onsem. Wo to me meji me say meji wo sit in afri winsem. The youth in Asokwa and a dance. Omunjimi biemo. Kwasiato wotnankran. Jantra forma na wanuti omoto. Obabijina zana. I represent the people. 24 years. Afena we kwan. Ochin o proba. I'll be back to your matter. And I've sent my boys to your constituency. I'm going to reveal whatever is in your constituency. Now you say for but me no so be chief of staff no what but damn crache no. She munim de eba anka mo sa mo twena hyehyɛ mo nantem no ka mo twitwa de acheche hwɛ wa bodam Katie me say wa bodam. I represent the people. I don't represent a fool like you. You have accepted you are not a legitimate lawyer. You are an imposter. What does say Kufuado? I represent the people of Adanse. I will make sure they get the development they need. But before that, a fool like you will be kicked out. Pasiato, when about your panty painting said will be anchors. Edwin on an edda, or bow your hram goose or crabina rabies. Or Jimmy for Unim Nyansa, you should have addressed your people. Wuna also Unim Nyansa, you should have addressed your people. So I didn't a good team. No, me sure say ashes, ensanso na na enso na the good. Where Jimmy do? Jimmy mu feasibility test the what pass it. I'll be right back after this short break and we take care of business. You're still watching With All Due Respect extended version. I'll see you too. You're still watching With All Due Respect extended version. My name is Kevin Ekobedu Taylor. We wear no suit here, but the facts are here. And a holiday, 65 years, Ghana. We may now say, cool down. Katie Amodo with Jimmy, Mamon Fino, with Jimmy too much. Odi bear 60. And son of Tuni Mami Fee, or the Sekufuado, a Jimmy seminar into Munjama Life Momo, na young and the asem at that table. So now, social media, I will not spend time on it because I will say you can't go for dami asemono and the holiday me person me jam on tem na motumi echo have a little bit of fun Inti yenye be 5 social media segment na yenye editorial no quickly. Me pese and then mo be check platform we so na obia so enko arrest kakra for ochina. We specifically came to take care of Godfrey Dame and Maxwell Opoku Agyeman. Now me hu bibi wa ha yankom through quickly. Ana minja na ochina yenye the rest of the social media segment, you know. Send a beya and then we will have time. Na yetumi aka scandal no and I say Godfrey Dame asem no. It's very, very important. I mean, say a lot of people are tired. Until we are not going to do social media no, we'll move it tomorrow. Na dia yentuma nya ndeni nyebe. Until yan go straight na yen take care of the story for the day. I now see this. Story no for today no is about a man wey your friend no Maxwell Opoku Agyeman. Maxwell Opoku Agyeman be bia sebio obi anim no recently na ho asem baaye we all got to know about him in semi baaye in semi baaye ni nyina ne say Kek Prempeh na oye the director of legal education no eco leave and obe share na nine ma me nkyere mutwi mu se ne be ya adwa pancake obetima se wonum kankan se kraman batan Katie among girlfriend no sa no oba no adwa me hu bon die tie wonum kankan se kraman batan kabro for beti ase me say enti issue ni say this man no ebedrum obi ehun say yafa nipa be edubi ewura Ghana Law School. Na sa nipa na edi ewura Ghana Law School no wan na fa omo sa time a Kek Prempeh no ye substantive director of legal education ba no and obebusa sa questions no. Now also tia say man we ono na ye Attorney General of Ghana. His name is Godfrey Dame. Ono ene hwe lawyers ni so Ghana de ye ka lawyer for penyini a ono ene da no. Godfrey Dame. Now, what he said recently, Attorney General submitted nipa beye 11 bidinya or de call a year beto abontin say sa nipa 11 way and nipa 11 way na or person or the comma president na president omunyina judges na sa list we ba abontin no a lot of people abekire omadwene ewo list no. In fact, when you go on social media, there are a lot of things ekoso on social media. Nkofo say, hey, na ye dina list we by so many people are speaking. Remember, recently Suneti say some group of lawyers in Ghana, person would say another organization enka Ghana Bar Association because lawyers be say Ghana Bar Association no akronfo na sobio and omudi enim. No kre friend no kre ebiniwo. So we have some lawyers who have decided to also put together a new organization or a new group that will at least show Ghanaians that there are some lawyers in Ghana who are honest, who are not corrupt, who will say it as it is, irrespective of who is in front of them. So that process too is going on. Now, the reason why I end there as some way by as some question said, the last time I hear a story, we can say, Maxwell Opoku Agyeman, this man, causes some problem here and I said why involving who in some illegality no it was say ye share na ye kano and now man for say be a media. I told Ghanaians that I have the report after Maxwell Opoku Agyeman in fact illegally admitted 10 people into Ghana Law School. Me say this man was acting as the director of legal education. Time obeshe hono illegally. He admitted, remember this word, illegally. He admitted 10 people. Now, 10 people, no. Megacha say, Omubusan say, Boga, now 10 people, no, 10 people, no, Maxwell Opoku Agyeman at the committee hearing, no. Oka say, CJ Manibi, Jubilee House, Emani Nipanibi, current Supreme Court judges be Emani retired and current High Court judges be so Emani Nipanibi. Inti enya ononkwa hunipa ena illegally and I say under carpet no odomura law school abra omni qualification. Let me tell you something. When we are talking about admitting 10 illegal people who are not supposed to be in the Ghana Law School, this is one of the biggest crimes on the land. Now, me catch Ghana for say the committee which was put together by the General Legal Council, their job was supposed to be simple. Their job was supposed to interrogate everybody who was in the office to know how 10 people were illegally admitted into Ghana Law School. Na yatihana yehu say list na aba out. Now list na aba out no. Na edino edin bia. A lot of people were like, whoa. Names where they are quite familiar names are Ghana for any momo. Na omo track record ni track record bia. It's quite interesting. Nipa 11 a Godfrey Dame aba say enimeni ya no President NG Omuntum na onye omo judges. Now my main chiremu nipa no list no ni ehu nipa because dynamics bi o ma I was say nyina ehu de echo. Now list way I'm sure say majority of the people listening to me now no majority of you guys know you already have this list. I'm trying to pull it out for you. List way and I Godfrey Dame at the bar bontene. Or the bar bontene obakacha Ghana for say list way any lister any nipa or person or the a year president to say or say your nyina judges. Yenyomo recommendation for nomination to the Court of Appeal. It be a judges. Ye move on appeals court. Remember, appeals court no baby when you even retire, you'll be paid till you die. Into appeals court no, technically it's a lifetime position. Remember, appeals court no, see na see or retire till you die, no, you are going to be paid till you die. In this case will be an appeals court judge. There a different kakra say so be a Supreme Court, but the case will be an appeals court judge. A your position is suye pa. These are the people a Godfrey Dame at the aba out to say president and consider not only the Judicial Council and you know when they should think about it. The Judicial Council can advise the president on it, the list, you know, and then these guys can be given the go ahead. Now names near then. Her Lordship Efia Sewa Bochi. Number 1. Her Lordship Efia Sewa Bochi. On number 1. Number 2. His Lordship Kweku Aka Buafo. Kweku Aka Buafo. On contestant number 2. Contestant number 3. Her Lordship Jennifer Abena Dadzi. Contestant number 3. Contestant number 4. Her ladyship. Oh, so Emmanuel ladyship and Emmanuel lordship. I'm sorry. It's from number 1. No, let me correct this. Her ladyship Efia Sewa Bochi. J. Number 2 Godfrey Dame Attorney General no and so his lordship Kweku Aka Buafo J. And her ladyship Jennifer Abena Dadzi. Contestant number 4. Her ladyship Gifty Ej Ado. Contestant number 5. Her ladyship his lordship Francis Obeng. Contestant number 6. His lordship Stephen Opon. Contestant number 7. Appeals court judges. Contestant number 7. Professor Olivia Anku Tsede. Contestant number 7. No. Godfrey Dame appeals court judges. Contestant number 8. Mr. Christopher Archer. Contestant number 6. Number 8. Contestant number 9. Mr. Charles Zwenis. Contestant number 9. I see appeals court judge, no. Mr. Charles Zwenis, or a lawyer. Fine. Contestant number 10. Dr. Ernest Owusu Dapa. Contestant number 10. Appeals court judge. Dr. Ernest Owusu Dapa. Contestant number 11. I want your interest power. Mr. Maxwell Opoku Ajiman. Mr. Maxwell Opoku Ajiman. Or no any concentration. I want to show any attorney general. No. Maybe the reason why this man is guilty of a crime. And why will the attorney general, dear attorney general, I say he still wants to make Maxwell Opoku Ajiman an appeals court judge. Me say, I'll prove to you today. Everyone will say Maxwell Opoku Ajiman has committed a crime and he needs to be prosecuted. And so, the attorney general who knows this crime. And the funny thing is, the attorney general knows about this crime. The Chief Justice knows about this crime. The President of the Republic knows about this crime. The Ghana Bar Association, the head, he knows about this crime. But why do you think they will all sit back and say, we want to make Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman an appeals court judge? Because this man, Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman, has committed a crime and he needs to be prosecuted. Now, this is what is happening. So, when Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman, the General Legal Council, which has the Chief Justice as the chairman, put together a committee. And that committee, their job was simple. Investigate, question people, and let us know who committed that crime by admitting illegally 10 people into the Ghana Law School. So a committee was put together. The person who was the head of this committee, his name is Tony Forson Jr. Tony Forson Jr. So why we name Tony Forson Jr.? On there, just past Ghana Bar Association president. On na Ghana Bar Association president, the new one they buy into. I just past president Ghana Bar Association. He was the boss. He was made to sit on that committee as the chairman. Now, when the committee questioned Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman, who was then, before the committee met, he used to be the acting director of legal education. They questioned him and said, we have realized, or we have come to that conclusion that 10 people were illegally admitted into the Ghana Law School. What do you know about it? Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman at the committee hearing admitted that yes, he admitted the 10 people, the 10 illegal people, he illegally admitted them into Ghana Law School. And that he just didn't do it. He was given these people by the Chief Justice, by the Jubilee House, some retired judges, even the Chief Justice gave him a list. So, mo pesa mu kuna and the sanko for bo mu di no omo na omo man nipa of us nipa 10 no omo ko law school that omo ni anything, not nothing. And omo ko Ghana Law School. Remember, a year I'm trying to get you something here. So after the committee hearing, no, and after committee hearing, no, this is what happened. The committee now, after hearing the whole thing, and omo report no, command the General Legal Council. Remember, the General Legal Council, no, the Chief Justice is the chairman, on a boss of General Legal Council. The Attorney General Godfred Dame is part of the General Legal Council. And the other people there. Into also say every decision be a General Legal Council take biano, and yet Godfred Dame is in the known. He is part of every decision. Into committee in the report in the command, and yet General Legal Council no. General Legal Council edge report to mu. Now, what was in the report? My dear. So this is the almighty report. This is the almighty reporter. Sir, committee ni your investigations in they handed this report to the General Legal Council. Chief Justice and the chairman and the Attorney General is part of the General Legal Council. Don't get it wrong. Now, a day in the General Legal Council came conclusion here saying, conclusion say, their report in their findings, it was clear. Say Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman has been involved in an illegality. He illegally admitted 10 people. The General Legal Council with the Chief Justice as the board, as the chairman, they admitted the committee's findings. Meaning, Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman, as we speak, needs to be prosecuted. Remember, the General Legal Council, Godfred Dame, who is the Attorney General, is part of it. And remember, Sa Nipa 11 now, you see, you see appeals court judges now. And Godfred Dame and put his list together to go give the president to consult the Judicial Council to, in fact, admit them, and then we will make them appeals court judges. Remember, Godfrey Dame is part of the General Legal Council. Omuji two move from the report from the committee ne say Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman has committed a crime. Now, something happened. The General Legal Council went further, and this decision the General Legal Council took, Godfrey Dame was part of it. Inti yachi Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman de dua. Wabokro no the way no a countermand to robbery. A illegal act. Inti General Legal Council say and the do no ye ba beti 3-member committee na omunfa a discipline also the mama a Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman embraye. So as you can see here, this is the report, and I am telling them, send a message to the Attorney General. If this report is fake, tomorrow morning, as usual, on their press conference, Kevin Taylor has misled Ghanaians. This is the report. Me be read the whole report, what the General Legal Council, Godfrey Dame Attorney General, what they actually wrote, they put out there. And the report, the woman be read the and what I am talking about now, Chief Justice knows, Attorney General knows, so they are all in the know. So Obian Timi Kancham said they have no idea of this report. Now, so the GLC, after reading the report, find Opoku-Agyeman guilty, of a crime, almost the 3-member committee. We are just putting some 3 men together to find the necessary sanctions. I will say almost sanction. Ebia, they will have to take Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman's law certificate from him. They will have to suspend him indefinitely. They will have to do something that at the end of the day, it needs to obey anything called law in Ghana, because I think that is supposed to be done. Because also a bokrono, wajiatum, illegal act, oni atai difference him, or a lawyer onimum rano, and he went against the law. So you have to understand what he did was deliberate. And say, oh yeah, bonina we did daho, and you are aware of bonina now. Technically, you don't have to be considered in any way. Especially as a lawyer, no, your actions can, at the end of the day, destroy a whole nation. Into Okrampo, we are not supposed to allow you near the court. Now, my main report, the report, a committee led by Tony Forson Jr., what they actually said or they came up with. Now, see this. This is what is in the report. Now, we are Mebusa Simbi. Uko report investigations of issues arising out of the verification of students list 2021-2022 professional law course part 1 main. And committee report in ye, General Legal Council, Chief Justice or copy. Attorney General Godfrey Dame is there, also a copy. So one, and this is their decision after the committee did its investigations. Council decided that the 10 students who were identified in the committee of inquiry report. Now remember, say, what you are listening to or what I am reading to you, a General Legal Council almost a final decision on the report. After they studied the report, this is their conclusion. The General Legal Council is going to take a step. They are taking action now, and this is their decision. And don't get it wrong. This decision was put together by the Chief Justice, Attorney General, the General Legal Council for, and the Decide Decision Way, and this is what they came up with. I say, Council decided that the 10 students who were identified in the Committee of Inquiry report as having been admitted illegally, where lawyers natural enya we no so nim law mu nim de na use words so they are actually using the right words. We didn't write this, they wrote it. Say council decided that the 10 students who were identified in the Committee of Inquiry report as having been admitted illegally by the then acting director, Mr. Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman, should be withdrawn immediately from the Ghana Law School. The General Legal Council went straight. They said those 10 kids or those 10 students, they need to be withdrawn. there's an illegality somewhere. That's why they have to be redrawn. Se obi embo kronoa. Se obi using the office no endi yem bonia. The General Legal Council, which the Chief Justice is part, which the Attorney General is part, will not give this instruction. And said, Oma dia to we say, Nipa 10 no, they were illegally admitted. By who? Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman. Now, when you go to the second paragraph, it says, the Secretary to the General Legal Council was to convey this decision to the students. In the General Legal Council for Secretary, no, or no, Enabeka Ghana Law School, na wakwa kachom say, munyina mufri school, you are all illegal immigrants. Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman is a criminal. He admitted all of you without you people having the right qualification to be here. So the Secretary of the General Legal Council will have to go there and make sure those 10 kids or 10 students are expelled. Now go to the third paragraph. Council constituted a 3-member disciplinary committee made up of Mr. Amoako Afoko, Mr. Kweku Jau Bafo, and Professor Raymond Atiguba to subject the then AG Director of Ghana School of Law, Mr. Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman, the Registrar and the Deputy Registrar to disciplinary proceedings. Now the General Legal Council will say, Omo di nipa miensa, eye Mr. Amoako Afoko, Mr. Kweku Jau Bafo, and Raymond Atubuga, Professor. Nipa miensa we, they have found Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman guilty of a crime. The General Legal Council almost finding it guilty of a crime, and that these 3 honorable men should go and bring the necessary discipliner. Yemfa Emma Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman. So as we speak, the General Legal Council, which the Chief Justice is the chairman, and also the Attorney General is part of, they have found Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman guilty of a crime. And that crime is illegally admitting 10 students into the Ghana Law School. So as we speak, Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman is waiting trial. He needs to be prosecuted because in our laws, you cannot admit students illegally, JSS, SS, university. Now we are talking about the Ghana Law School. So for 10 students to go in illegally, then this guy needs to face prosecution. In any serious country, he needs to be jailed. Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman has to be jailed. There's no two ways about this because he needs to be prosecuted. And who has to prosecute him is the Attorney General, who is part of the General Legal Council that took that decision that this man has committed a crime. Remember, GLC, Godfred Dame, is part of GLC. This decision you are hearing here, he was part of the decision. He was part of that decision they took. Now, I would like to ask a simple question. How come, say, we have an Attorney General who at the end of the day is part of the General Legal Council that at the end of the day came to the conclusion from the work of the committee that, say, Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman Abokrono, as the head of Ghana Law School, he admitted 10 people illegally. The Attorney General was there. He was part of this decision. How come this same Attorney General will pick 11 people and then say these 11 people, no, nipa na or General Legal Council, one who say Abokrono na he needs to be prosecuted, no. Attorney General Godfred Dame has slaughtered this guy's name in there to be made an appeals court judge. Jesus Christ. And yet then Godfred Dame, the same person who is part of the General Legal Council, the same person who knows about the committee's report, the same person who took part of the decision that General Legal Council Babonte said Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman is guilty for illegally admitting people into the Ghana Law School. He turns around to go bring a list and slaughter this criminal as we speak. Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman is a criminal. He has done something illegal. He has admitted it. The General Legal Council, which is headed by the Chief Justice, they have come to that conclusion that he is a thief. He is a criminal. He has caused some kind of crime. So he needs to be prosecuted. Why are we now seeing the Attorney General slaughtering Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman's name in here and saying the president should make Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman an appeals court judge? How on earth do you tell me, say, this is legit? This Attorney General is the worst criminal I've ever seen. Godfred Dame has lowered that office. Now, what will make him still put this guy in there? And only question also say, you are a lawyer, you are the Attorney General, you are part of the General Legal Council. Mu take decisions that akoya bokrono oyeri. 10 people should be kicked out of the law school because illegally he slaughtered them in there. Nipana admit to a committee level said, a Chief Justice, a Jubilee House, do you know, sir, the current GBA boss, Neba Eka, these 10 people, no. The current Ghana Bar Association boss now, Neba Eka, this group of 10 students, no. Do you know that? So, then Godfred Dame to me, upon all these things, I still want to make this criminal an appeals court judge. And that, may the list my president, these are the finest people who can be appeals court judges in Ghana. It's a simple question. Now, the reason why Godfred Dame has added Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman's name to this list, and say, Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman has said, Oma Mananya appeals court judge. You have to understand, the president at this point, he's in a tight corner. Now, if Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman is not appeased, if Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman is a president, and pay back in a nice way, he's going to spill the beans. And I may busa Attorney General a simple question. They should make the committee report public. Because at the committee investigations or inquiry or questioning, Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman admitted that the Chief Justice gave him people. The Jubilee House, the presidency gave him people. He himself added his people. Former judges gave him people. So the issue is, because Akufo-Addo, the Attorney General and the Chief Justice don't want to piss off Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman and to keep things quiet, they are compensating Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman with an appeals court position. Because if he didn't say that, I am daring the Attorney General, I am daring the Chief Justice, I am daring Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman, I am daring Tony Forson Jr., they should release the committee report, the full report for Ghanaians to read. Because in the full report, it clearly, his answer was that he was given the numbers, the people, by the president, by the Chief Justice, by High Court and Supreme Court judges, and he himself added his people. So the Attorney General, Tony Forson Jr., I'm talking about the GLC. Why are they keeping the report? I've shown you the face of the report. I mean, Kevin Taylor showed a document that is not true. This is the face of the report. General Legal Counsel, they have the report. Let's get the reference number and everything. Senebeya, they know, say, this is not a joke. They need to show us the report. And me, I'm always ready for anybody who wants to challenge my documents. Because Memekachiram will say, we are not here to joke. It's a fact. You need to understand. Now, Okosrowa, a telephone fax reference number near our reference SCR 92 volume 88. Reference near SCR 92/volume 88. That is the reference number. We want the Attorney General to come out. They should publish. And this question goes straight to the committee chairman, Tony Forson Jr. He needs to publish the report. The last time I gave you room to at least redeem your image, I've seen it say you are all criminals. The committee should publish the report. Because in the report, you will hear or we will see Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman's response when they question him on why or how he got the 10 people into Ghana Law School illegally. And this Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman, as we speak, is a man who has been involved in what we call in fact, when you want to talk about procurement breaches, when this guy became the acting director of the Ghana, this guy breached every law. Osa Disika Oho. This is the same person who was campaigning against Charlotte Osei after Charlotte Osei Mame was feeding him like a dog. He did everything because he's a tribal fool. He did everything possible to make sure he pleases and licks the butt and balls of Akufo-Addo. Today, he has been caught in the web. Nobody wants to talk about it. Me see this same Maxwell Opoku Agyeman guy, as we speak, he's a criminal. He illegally admitted 10 people to a Ghana Law School. 10. The Chief Justice knows, in the report is there. The GLC has come out with their decision that this guy should face sanctions. 3 people have been put together to bring the necessary sanctions against this guy. So as we speak, this is a convict who is waiting trial. How can the Attorney General say he wants to make this guy an appeals court judge? This guy is a criminal. This guy, Maxwell Opoku Agyeman, Oyeri, on record. And I want each one of them to come out and say, this document I have shown here, the things I have said is a lie. We will publish these documents tonight on loudsilencenews.com. It will be on Facebook. The reference number is there. Question them. Tomorrow morning, I want the Attorney General to be questioned. Godfred Dame is dangerous. He's evil. He is so corrupt. He is dangerous for our democracy. And these are some of the things that causes coup. Because you cannot put people like Maxwell Opoku Agyeman, who is guilty of a crime, to become an appeals court judge. Are you crazy? Where did our manners go? Why are we all sitting here looking at this? We need to take action. We need to make them understand that we own the power. If we don't do that, these guys will bring people in to slaughter all of us in the name of democracy. But we cannot sit idle for people to bend the neck of democracy and turn around and blame us that we are talking about coup. So we are the bad people. They are the evil ones. Attorney General of Ghana is the most corrupt person in Ghana. He was part of all the process. He is a member of the General Legal Council. This report, he knows about it. Why will he go around and say, make this guy an appeals court judge? Because the report states it clearly. And when you read the report, it says this. 1, council decided that the 10 students who were identified in the Committee of Inquiry's report as having been admitted illegally. I didn't say illegally. It's the General Legal Council. After they studied the committee's report, the General Legal Council came out to say Maxwell Opoku Agyeman. And remember, the Chief Justice knows this. Chief Justice Enini Yabua is the chairman of the General Legal Council. This letter, this decision is coming from the General Legal Council. That the Committee of Inquiry report as having been admitted illegally by the then acting director, Mr. Maxwell Opoku Agyeman, should be withdrawn immediately from the Ghana Law School. 10 people. 10. Each person, he needs to receive 10-year jail term. This guy, they need to push, these 3 members, they need to push this guy to court to be prosecuted. Needs to be jailed, rot in jail. He has a law degree. He knows the crime he committed. He knows it was a deliberate one. This Maxwell Opoku Agyeman guy should be walking free. He needs to be jailed. He needs to die in jail. The second paragraph says this. The secretary to the General Legal Council was to convey this decision to the students. So the secretary, he should do that. Those students are illegal. And when they say illegality, now I didn't use that word illegally. It is the General Legal Council. I'm say illegal there, it can end you up in jail. Why is the General Legal Council today looking on the Chief Justice, the Attorney General, turning around after writing this report that this guy is a criminal? They want to install this guy on us as an appeals court judge. Why? Because Maxwell Opoku Agyeman is holding the balls of the CJ. He's holding the balls of Akufo-Addo. He's holding the balls of ex-judges who he took their clients, their people, to illegally admit in the Ghana Law School. This guy is a criminal. Maxwell Opoku Agyeman is a thief. Maxwell Opoku Agyeman needs to face the law. The Attorney General who is supposed to prosecute this guy to serve as a deterrent to people who will be thinking of doing this is now trying to make this guy an appeals court. Are you crazy? Attorney General Godfred Dame, are you out of your mind? Where did you learn your law? What kind of integrity are you trying to keep? Who are you trying to disrespect here? When did you come into this profession? How foolish can you be? No respect for the people. And then and we are making these few people destroy everything that we have taken 65 years to build. 65 years, and a young man with a black face like this just destroys with the help of the Chief Justice, because the Chief Justice is the board chair of the General Legal Council. Remember, this list or the list, or the common president now, the president will have to consult the Judicial Council. Remember, the Judicial Council, Chief Justice is part of it, and the Attorney General is part of it. So technically, they go groom their own criminals, give it to the president, and say, bring it to us for us to say, accept it. What kind of foolish country are we living in? The Chief Justice, the Attorney General, they are part of the GLC, they are part of the Judicial Council. These people are waiting for the president to say, look at it and approve it. Is it fine? Yeah, Mr. President. The same person have told us that he has illegally admitted students into the Ghana Law School. He needs to be prosecuted. I expect, I want Mr. Tony Forson Jr., the chairman of that committee. He's the former GBA. Lawyers. Every single individual involved in this matter has a law degree. They are all lawyers. Some of them, they all want to be what? Chief Justices. Now, the list, so I'll listen to the bio. When you go on social media, a lot of people are writing things. Like contestant number 1, Justice Efia Sewa Asaribochi, has found Daniel Dumelivo, the Auditor General, guilty of contempt of court for his failure to answer within the specific time to an appeal by Yao Osafo-Maafo, Kroll and Associates. This is the same woman. People are being compensated with positions like these. Yes. Contestant number 1, on this case where Osafo-Maafo, we knew Osafo-Maafo was guilty. With $1 million. This woman sat in court and said she wants to even turn around and jail Dumelivo. Today, we are moving her to the appeals court. Or your poison. She's going to go there and do more damage. Contestant number 2, Justice Kweku Akabuafo, has ruled that Ibrahim Mahama Exxon Cubic did not have a mining right. Do you know, when it comes to the Ibrahim Mahama Exxon Cubic thing, that bauxite thing, unim say a Chief Justice and a buyer no better case. Do you know that? This is the same judge who was sitting on the case. They knew that they were bending the law. Do you know it was the Chief Justice decision that made sure say Ibrahim Mahama bauxite concession, he never got it? It's the Chief Justice. One day I'll come and read the report to you. Ye change enin yabua buyer na and obe making sure said this Justice Kweku Aka, he turned the verdict. Contestant number 3, these are the 11 people I send the Omonko Appeals Court. Obia aye job be ameku for the government way. Every one of them. Contestant number 3, Jennifer Dadzi awarded damages of $1 million against Kevin Taylor. Gabi Asaro Chidakon, she did not listen to anything. Also, Gabi Waba. These are kangaroo judges. These are foot soldier judges. And also, you came here and said Kevin Taylor has said something against you, defamation, right? This judge knew Kevin Taylor is not Ghanaian. This judge knows I don't live in Ghana. I don't have any property in Ghana. I don't stay in Ghana. This judge has heard that audio of Gabi Asachidako PDS sharing on this woman, Jennifer Dadzi. She awarded 1 million Ghana cedis. Gabi Asachidako. You see where we are today? Political judges. They are all being compensated. Remember, they started 4 years ago. And time aso. You be a lifetime achievement. Because when they are made appeals court judges, they are going to be paid till they die. Retirement job. Contestant number 4, Stephen Opon challenged Kelly GVG case and information sharing. This is the same man. Yeah. So these are all foot soldier judges. These are all political judges. Me say what happened in 79, whatever happened during royalist time, because you people, your actions, prove a shenko for one day, monkey will go market, come back home. Me say one day, monkey will go market. The way some monkeys around the 70s went to market and never came home. Contestant number 5, Francis Obri is the younger brother of Deputy NPP General Secretary Obri Boahen. Me pay 1 million, come you Jimmy. So contestant number 5 is the younger brother of Obri Boahen, NPP foolish fool. And Obri Boahen Nankasa with Jimmy. So he is still going to influence this man to do the bidding of the president. Contestant number 6, Chris Archer is Paul Adam Ochi's in-law. Paul Adam Ochi's wife's brother. Today, Paul Adam Ochi, his wife, she is also taking crazy money from this government because she has been given an appointment by Akufo-Addo. This is a foolish government, foolish judiciary, foolish everything. Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman is a criminal. Contestant number 9, Charles Zweni is Jake Obechebilante's in-law. Charles Zweni too is on the General Legal Council. You know that? Yes. He used to be the secretary or something. Charles Zweni. He has been there. He has been doing his part. It's time for everybody to be compensated. Now see, number 10 and 11. Number 10, Ernest Owusu-Dapa was a member of NPP legal team for the 2020 election petition. Akufo-Addo is setting up a new group of people. When they lose this election, he knows his babies are there. They will sustain his criminality. That's all that he's doing. Because they are definitely going to go to the appeals court. If the case, the election ends up in court, he has his babies there. Ernest Owusu-Dapa was a member of NPP legal team 2020. Not NPP legal team, no. And there is some appeals court judge. Number 11, Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman is lawyer whose petition led to removal of Charlotte Osei as EC boss. And also remember the law school admitting student who failed but has connections that was blamed on the same Opoku-Agyeman. Now, the issue here is these 11 judges are all political people who will make. Some are lawyers, some are judges. They are all being compensated. Yes. Because one way or the other, you could see, say, they are connected to the government one way or the other, either by relation, either by cases. They made sure the government won where nobody could understand. We were all like, what the heck? Yes. So I just want to ask the Attorney General a simple question. We want the report. Tony Forson Jr., former Ghana Bar Association president, release the report, make it public. Because in the report which I've read, and I've shown a piece of the GLC decision to you, Maxwell Agyeman admitted that the Chief Justice, lawyers, judges, the Jubilee House gave him those people to illegally admit. So you, Tony Forson Jr., if you want to make sure your credibility is intact, release this report. It needs to be public. Ghanaians need to see it. Now, what has been the outcome since the GLC came out with this decision? What has been the outcome? Have you guys just left it like that? And I'm posing this question to these 3 gentlemen who were given the mandate to find the right discipline for Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman. What has happened after this decision came out? We want to know. So Atubuga and the other 2 gentlemen, we want to know. We want to know what has come out of what they told you guys to do. Or you guys just did it for just for the numbers? We want to know. So these 3 people, let me find their names again and send this question to them. Mr. Kweku Jau Bafo, Professor Raymond Atuguba, and Mr. Amwaku Afoko, the 3 men. We want to know how far with this job. Have you guys come up with a disciplinary action against this guy? Let us know. Now, I also want to ask, The current GBA, Ghana Bar Association president, your son is part of the 10 illegal students in the Ghana Law School who were admitted. Those students who were admitted illegally. The current Ghana Bar Association president, your son is part. Maybe you didn't hear me. I want to tell the current Ghana Bar Association president that your son is part of the 10 people. Tomorrow I'll come and show your face and show your son's face. I'm sending this message again. The current Ghana Bar Association president, your son, is part of the 10 illegal students at the Ghana Law School. You have to resign tomorrow. You have no credibility. You, the current Ghana Bar Association president, on the ground, get me his name quickly. You need to resign tomorrow. You have no shame. You have no credibility. You are basically somebody sitting there and making sure you instill illegal materials into a Ghana Law School. You don't have that credibility to be there as the boss of the Ghana Bar Association. Your son is part of this illegality. You actually told Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman to put your son in there. The current Ghana Bar Association president. So, the final question is simple. Godfrey Dame has to come out and tell us what actually informed his decision to make Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman an appeals court judge. Godfrey Dame is part of the General Legal Council that came out with a decision that this guy has committed a crime. I didn't use the word illegally. Godfrey Dame is part of GLC. He is part of the Judicial Council. Godfrey Dame knows the report that this guy is a criminal. Why will he go and add this guy's name to the appeals court judges? It's very important. Tony Forson Jr. released the report. We all want to read the report. I've told you guys the reference number of that report. This is part 1. I know more than people think I know. The last time I heard that story, I have the report, I have everything. I wanted to give Tony Forson Jr. some room to at least clean himself up. He didn't listen. The current GBA boss, your son is part of this 10 illegal students. I thought you people would be intelligent enough to do the right thing. Now we are going to go in rough. 65 years, we are not going to mince words again. We are not going to mess up again. We are not going to mince words. We are not going to show respect again. We are going to make sure you, the so-called lawyers, judges, we expose every one of you who isn't right. There are some good lawyers out there. There are some very good judges out there. But political kangaroo judges, political kangaroo lawyers, we will not allow them to lead us. And I support these lawyers who want to form a new association. The Ghana Bar Association is a criminal entity. As I speak, the president himself, his son, is part of the 10 people who were illegally admitted. That Ghana Bar Association should be nullified. The president should be sacked. If he has morals, if he's somebody who respects his own integrity, he needs to resign tomorrow. Because if he doesn't, I see him as a criminal who is entertaining criminality by instilling your son, trying and forcing your son to be admitted illegally into the Ghana Law School. You don't deserve to be a lawyer to lead the Ghana Bar Association. It's very, very important. This is part 1. Godfrey Dame is dangerous. He's the worst Attorney General I've ever had. That guy needs to resign. The last time I catch him, a year Opuni case way, he went to Doche. People were insulting Kevin Taylor. You are lying. Godfrey Dame will not do that. A foolish thief like a year Paul Adomotri, who cannot write a simple exams and pass Ghana Law School. Right after election 2020, he went to buy a new house at Transaco. He was standing on TV, fooling himself to the latter. Kwasiato, you think we work for you? You think we wear political suit to come and stand on TV and misbehave and enjoy comedy? We don't do that. We put the facts there. Godfrey Dame, when he was called into the Supreme Court to step in a box and say whether he went there or not, he did not do it after taking an oath. This Attorney General is a criminal. He does not follow the law. He does not follow the rules. He's just there bending every single rule. We don't have a country. Our democracy is gone. We need to take action. Take it from these tyrants. You need democracy. Akronfo, Ewudifo, people who don't respect the constitution are the people in charge. We need to fight them. Let any fool open their mouth and say, yes, we don't have to talk about coup. Coup is inevitable because of the actions of the government. Coup is inevitable because of the actions of the Attorney General. Coup is inevitable because of the actions of the CJ. Coup is inevitable because of the action of the president. And we have to make sure we democratically take this country away from the hands of a tyrant. These people don't think about you. Today, they want to make criminals appeal court judges. Criminals appeals court judges. Where on earth would this happen? You're still watching. With all due respect, extended version. After this short break, I will come in again and pick phone calls. Welcome back. This is the current Ghana Bar Association president, Yaw Boafo. His son is part of the 10 people who were illegally admitted into the Ghana Law School. This man is called Yaw Boafo. He needs to resign tomorrow. Yaw Boafo, if you are listening to me, you need to resign tomorrow. You have no integrity. Your son, whether you were involved in his admission or not, you need to resign to tell Ghanaians that you have some integrity to protect. Tomorrow, the president of the Ghana Bar Association must resign. We, the people, we need to pressurize these people. This is a revolution, a democratic one. We cannot allow these people to take over this country and make their own laws. Yaw Boafo is the current president of the Ghana Bar Association. His son is part of the 10 people who were illegally, the General Legal Council concluded, who were illegally admitted into the Ghana Law School. And I expect the Ghana Bar Association president to resign tomorrow. He needs to resign. There's nothing about it. Maxwell Opoku-Agyeman, he needs to face trial. He needs to be prosecuted. This guy called Yaw Boafo, who is the GBA boss, whose son is part of the 10 illegal students, he needs to resign. I am talking about the Attorney General. This Attorney General, technically this guy is a psycho. I said this Attorney General, Godfrey Dame, is a psycho. He does not follow any rule. We cannot allow such a black-faced young man to destroy the judiciary. This country was built on some principles. This guy cannot do that. He's nobody. Politics, one of the most daftest people in our judiciary. Why are we sitting back? Senior lawyers, why are you people sitting back to make these boys? These boys, party boys, destroy the little judiciary that we have to protect. Jesus Christ. Hello, go ahead, caller.
Hello.
Good
evening.
Good evening, boss.
I'm from Francis, Mikasa, Lagos.
Nigeria, right?
Hello?
Yeah, from Nigeria.
Yeah, Lagos, Nigeria, yeah.
Nice one.
Nigeria, Lagos.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised because Edu Nimpa, or your president Nampo, ye boys know up for 1 year, the same thing.
Nyamisho, thank you very much for the call. All right. I'm in for another call here. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
yeah, I'm actually calling you from Tamale.
All right.
I'm the Ghana, the judicial send the action. As I say, Ghana panning for them. Yeah, I'm for any parliamentarians. No, because I saw more come boom, no more shaman judicial for NC. Because you're more any party for politicians that are over some community. Omu fluent no mu ayi omu kogina ya na obi so point omu so omu ya adwuma contract na omu ya nti no obi for contract mo obi a wontimi nka se mani ya na adwuma nti se ya yi omu ya nya nimpa oba ya adwuma ama o man.
Thank you very much. All right. Okay, that's the speech. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Good evening, Kevin.
Good evening.
Yeah, you cool. Yeah. Say adwuma na wo ye no. Wo a woni mo adwuma wo ye Rex ye wo mu. When you to ho asi ho se wo ye adwuma no a koso ye. Wontina ye tie program no. Ana enye NDC fo ntina wo ye adwuma no. Adwuma na wo ye no wo ye magana fo. It's in the NDC fo mfa adwuma no fa West Position no enye so omo fe a debate was why a mayor Ghana adwuma na wo ye. The MPP for ni bi kore o support o manage wo adwuma na wo ye ronka because enye MPP for ni nyina na support corruption e koso wa ba no
ampa
nti no e ma wo ba mu ye tio ne de tio ye because so tio te bia na de to so bi no ye school girl na message no be ma fa 11 no ho no say na okay member mu school girl no ebetumi abasa head teacher ko ebetumi abasa MC ana say DCD ana watro message ne dia mom nti no say ho no wemble mu akwara no maniki ya pa na head teacher the teachers no so no it could be say ebi omukro mu nim ho hwe
nti ye be at the end of the day no ye be nipa o ma instructions no but that's pa
mo ba mu
all right, thank you. Okay, thank you. You will get to the bottom of that issue. Hello, caller. Hello.
Good evening, Mr. Kevin Taylor.
Good evening, boss. Go ahead.
Bacho midindi Bobby Makasafri Oti region Damai. Bacho yada wasene expose na wo ye no. Nembum ni ame pese me bisane say anti-peace council, any Christian council, any Muslim council, omo okroma aye nti omonka. Na ye de tembia ne ye kan say ne ye koso ne ye hu ene omonka sa o ma bibi ndane na obi abie na no so wakasa. Na wodi ayi ye friend saying enama ma jirambo so omfanto oba no wan hu nam na when na obebisa na jirambo no na obebisa no na nadu yankasa oboye kro no nkromfo na odi asisi petition nyina omu nyina ya kromfo enti when ye fa so bono ye de bebo na nadu na kasa.
Thank you. All right, I'm in for a call from this side too. Let's see. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello, Wala. Good evening.
Good evening, Auntie Monica.
Yadawasi. Wejuma pa ayama amagana. Hey, Toby, what is written is written. Hey, who message in the baby my way drew name? Obi wa Ghana, also all show expose on your dana. Baby made you. It's a kawak motu ye matri. Mehena ya support na ya do message upon your door to put in journalist of Ghana no. Toby, the most small girl na what the message in the channel no. We are be matching Makamasa. She's innocent. I was very happy there. It's to my minimum there, honest person. If you're someone no, and you know problem.
Yeah.
So you have Ghana for yes, 11 no. The lunch and fun and your farmer na Kufado. The na Kufado, Madame Tetcha Mukum to follow there. I want I him for no one. You to know about the woman. because na akufo ado so orebo ho na so wanko wa amba mateka in some on your don venture one I want to wadi ginenua and the youth no wale be it's youth na wa start that one bro MP fu na onye ahemfu no mo ba papa one bro one na ahemfu wenyu anda ho wa tonto na asase ni nyina woman na akufo ado wa for Ghana then na dia no na asem sinyi
Auntie Monica, I'm sure. Thank you, Auntie Monica. All right. Hello?
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening.
Mika Sefro Boasi.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Yeah. Kevin, the ECOSO judicial service in Mwasema Okano. Very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Because so the way are almost 30 ACA party court no various court no a woman no aye woman no
say strategy in say omunim say later no they'll be prosecuted. Omunim say later no they'll be prosecuted. And they are putting all these people there no matter what. Prosecution no say new government, Attorney General tries to prosecute, judges will frustrate the Attorney General.
Yes, sir. So, it is a one cassa shit the way our woman or more person, a young woman. Can you imagine? Says a woman who will be now who case could do J.J. Rollins, one year wrong. Say, what did some bullets be good homers from judges be? No, the bullets never far home because the cost is here. Now, Chief Justice Nekuradi were so dangerous.
Yeah.
That man were so dangerous. Chief Justice, I had 5 million bribe at 2 trillion. Won't you mean can once in Bia, Bissine? And then you know, won't you mean can once in Bia?
It's quite disheartening. So when the issue of Ghana system anymore, Okasa Bose Akumanaba, it's tough. It's not a joke. People think say what we're discussing here politics. It's not politics. What we're doing here, what we are talking about tonight, the Kufuor nego for dame mo ye no, dangerous. But debi I catch the MPP for say, MPP, you need me than anybody, than anything. Me mama 3 years pay. Me see you the MPP, you will need me more than anything. They be some say, I'm threatening you people, I am disrespect. But say, the NPP as a political party, you will need me more soon. And I will say on this platform every day, me NPP ni. When these fools are kicked out, we will all come and help the NPP. But me see, today, you people are doing everything possible to destroy me, to destroy the message. Me say, when you you will need me to protect you. May catch them on there. You will need my team. You will need my listeners to listen to you one day. You will not get it. As some way, Masaka say, NPP, you will need the people on this platform around the world to just listen to you for a day. You will not get it. A time will come. You mobile patch. I will say you just want people to hear you speak, to defend yourself. You will not get a platform. And that day will come very soon. All right. Hello?
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. I'm Patrick Kasa.
Patrick, Mr. Italy, that's a Kevin. Yankupon Shiro be and now after me call. Since 2020, I'm follow Yankupon Shiro be Kevin. Yamin can't hope. Name, let's say, 2024, a Kufuado. Obesi from now what can the Duma Oyeno? You best sue or Hennikasipa, you be more prosecute Bia, Omoto Mumpo, Kevin Taylor, near Wayano, Midonam say Winniqua, and Kagana mine woven, and Kagana mine Kaya Sakra. Let me happy, Numana Oyan, Midoname, may Bompire say, 2024, now Kevin, near Oyeno, Midonyahupo say, Yahupo. Preach that on Ninkwame donate €100. I'm out. Tell him where we are. And I'm
but that's bad. Thank you very much. I'm sure. All right. Okay. Hello.
Good evening.
Boss. Good evening.
Because I feel my ponty body they frame ni penny.
What did they for who be able
Nice one.
But that's boss. What did they for? Michiamunina. Why? Yamishamo. Thank you very much. Okay. Where body day for? Yeah, body day for the Miami call for Nyomo. Hello, caller.
Yeah, good evening, Kevin.
Good evening, sir. Go ahead.
Because I feel say we're quiet with the next time. Kevin, you miss up a brewer. No good so we had the Bwagana mine. The Gunnan penny for it, you nunca more air far jam for one. Nunca more whom yes, we near the boar man, or move for Los Animana. It is a woman with between Pompas and Senna away. Senna, ye judicial service now, a pepper so could lose his piano. Meaning, say, a beer cigana bacuse muda. But Nyame will be a and a more otu. Nyame will one padea, Obu be a tension in the Numa or yet.
That's it. Thank you very much. Medasi. Hello, caller. Hello.
How did I? What's the Independence Day? And
Independence Day. My friend Malam said, "In a agenda on Chingudo, yeah, teacher.
Uncle, Mama, Missy, I would make it past 20 years. We were independent. It is what you call a
year for independence. A year for Independence Day, Bao.
I guess so. I listen, I got a Kevin Hamon or one.
Get your man. Or a talk.
When you talk about I talk about the belly. Now I buy a press conference. Now I call now work there. I have a parliament for 20 years. Into me, into Manchester. Them point the camera and can check Ghana for there. In a Maya, the Kevin Taylor can. But you are talking about Obi or American or Senator. Are you talking? I don't know. You talking about somebody in America?
On there, what suit? I'm a Jim Moho, me there. Suit. The level of thinking is so low. Wait, Jim, like, oh, Jesus Christ.
Everything good point.
We go Fantini.
Yes, Echo. Parliament, Ghana, the most useless institution I want in the Parliament. I did that. I say, NDC football to my picking up. No, I start to hey, what you give me for?
Bye. Hello, caller.
Bossu.
Sako, go ahead.
Bossu, Bibi Aboko,
Sako.
Mami for Financial President Mama. Sir, Mrafo no omo no musi crime house no expiring date.
Sako no crime has no expiry date. Yeah.
Yes, omo no omo kaye. Sa crime we ni nyina da things better na around no. Me kan wusu kan. Sa cases we ni nyina ye betun aba. Bebi amra no wo ye di na be ko gina pintin na ya di no se na se fata. Omu de omu yes omu ya de omu dwan otina o. Omu de omu fi no a de be favor omu no a no omu nim say that chin bia be omu betimi afri aban mu omu dwi sa o. De be favor omu de omu interest nko no de ye miya no say wo de otina sa Legon for no universe for no. We de be character omu enu na omu be kan o. Omu bisa question omu koye investigation bia dear abai ni beba ana de omu papers ni beba and one on bed defend you
Sako thank you Sako. All right. Radio Universe is saying kuko no mugo. Hello caller.
Hello Kevin.
Yeah, good evening.
Thank you for the call. Good evening. Good evening. Not in the next.
Do you have a call?
Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for the work that you are doing. God bless you. And you have a wide listenership, so don't worry. It's a calling.
I hear you. Thank you.
I don't know if Ghanaians, our level of reasoning, I don't record in the judiciary now. Because of hardship, people don't think. I'm not sure we understand what is going on.
Yeah.
Because it's very scary. Today, every lawyer, people are not going to be given the chance. There's no fair representation, even to the outside world. Investment, it's deep. It's deeper than deep. To say, Ghana is in for trouble. And I'm just praying that this other bar association now, what's the WABANO? I hope it's not the same people who are behind it. But if it's not, then it's a good thing. Because you see, the Yemba Association, it's nothing to write home about. It's very, very scary. Most of these things we don't know.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the call. Yes.
Bye.
Okay. All right. Let me pick another call here. Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Yes,
Good
sir.
evening.
Good evening, Bonjour.
Yes, sir.
This is Ibrahim on the line.
Ibrahim, go ahead.
Boss, no, our people, we are thinking that our people was not hearing what the boss is saying. The so-called self-journalists. While we get one journalist here, that was Thursday. He was sitting radio talking about how that they get one journalist in US. This talk is insulting them, doing what.
Who is that?
I called the studio to even, there's some stupid journalists be. I called the studio that to even insult it. They refuse speaking my calls. The main problem all Ghana we are now facing with the journalists now, especially Samson Ladi and then this guy, City, Umoro Sanda. You can see that when Umoro interviewed this thing, MP, and this MP, the way is giving them tough time. But if MPs, see, last time when he interviewed this thing, this guy said, Afoya Martin, you asked the man question, Afoya Martin wanted to explain, he said he should wait. Afoya Martin, if Umoro joke, he will cut it off. How can me?
And they are entertaining this nonsense. They are entertaining this nonsense. It doesn't make any sense.
Yes, that's the main problem in Ghana. They cannot face the people and tell them the reality. That's the main problem in Ghana, especially Umodo Sanda. Especially when there's some stupid journalists in Bulgaria. I called the studio, they refuse speaking the calls.
Ibrahim, you need to sometimes thank you very much, Ibrahim. Thank you very much for the call. All right. That was my main man, Ibrahim, all the way from the north. Hello, caller. Hello. Hello. Okay. Phone ball. Hello.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Good evening. I made the mic and see Odomi Tirigin.
Okay.
Oh, Kevin, in fact, Katie Hammond, I confirm me say Ghana phone na etiu because who the response or the man at the side of he say when me father than on for now. It seems clear say nobody informed him about the exact thing that you are telling him.
Yeah, he knows.
Now on one kasa
na picking 1-1. Yeah.
So this is what some of us want. So at the point where they will tell you the truth, and you know that what you are coming to say is a lie, there are reasonable people, discerning Ghanaians, that will listen to you and they know that you are lying. So I will be very happy. Me, Manipedi say MPP in Penifona, when say, Oman Tinaye. Woma waba no say ya wo di too much dom peni so a wo fi say eyom ya no. They should come out like this for everybody to see them with their ignorance. Now, obaye no wabeyi only ways of official betimi aye. But the question I would be say what I thought did he do at the constituency day? I was expecting to see videos.
No, he can't. He doesn't have it.
If it's true, he have done something. And he thinks the thing that you have done is so big enough. I don't see the reason why you should come and insult as an MP. The thing is that so on one over hana wuni hano why wouldn't he come out with the item?
Let's say, okay, guys, okay, Kevin Taylor bought maybe prove I check Kevin Taylor say. Maybe prove I check Kevin Taylor say 24 years. No, this is my record. Only B.
Exactly.
Jimmy, only B.
Baumia be ye toilet track. So ban now coordinate up for the region. So, but when Tini answer the Bia Samba, this shows that what you are saying is a fact. So say I did your temper.
Metuno.
I did your temper.
You no credible Tuno. Ketiam on the last parliament or winnie. On you for bet to have been any power be more. You bet Tuno. Ketiam.
The point is that you will move a brave system. They are there in numbers.
Ignorant,
but like Katie Hammond issue currently with what he just came out with, and with that lady. In fact, I was sad, by the way, to see them trying to respond with insults. For how many times will you get even the media to be there for you to continue replying, Kevin?
But you know the funny thing? He called all the media. Joy.
Yes.
And I was shocked that the journalists looking at him and said, me sure someone else and I hope Papa Jimmy. Me I just say your project no achievement. Is this your response? Me can't you be a Ghana say me a lawyer. And I've never said anywhere say me could have lost the certificate. I don't have it. Until when I was a lawyer, when I was a MP 24 years, tell me what you've done.
Yes. Kevin, winning baby. And Kaminyaya wahu. Minyaya wahu. Because when the car come Matthias says, "Oh, we here position." I wish, and my command would have been just a special prosecutor for 1 year in Ghana, so that we see how people will look like. They will search for the ground to open so that they will enter. They won't get it. But unfortunately, you have declared to me that you are not interested. That's my worry.
I'm fine with my America. We will check the system and make sure everything is fine. Thank you very much.
In fact, even right here, we are fed up with the system here.
Thank you very much. I am fine with my America, but we will check the system. We will check the system. Hello, caller. Go ahead.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Azika don't go new.
I don't go. Bibia call.
Minian said why you need the system in the Yamukurao.
Who experience ban our cousin India and is in wedding pa.
The says Yanoma who said Upese no commerce in Umra or players in Odia. Not Odia to be
players no. Some of us basho nuswa. Try and stick to the discussing one. I was a players in the bar. Among person be cut topic in one some and no hammy. Intimate I am a man. I am a player. Me who are menchumau. It is I don't go catch a place this year. Ninasa Obiaba on Kadia can once a mono.
You, Martin, Yamisra. Unim. Yamisra, Najuma.
Oh, says you will be your fanfa.
Okay. President Akufo-Addo ankasano Ghana ankasano wombuye nyina. Unim sesia system ni nyina. Na sesia no Ghana system ni nyina omudi omunsa akoka sesia Ghana ye ni control Ghana ni bia nya asema no wane se wode hye ne hu abanwe no okokora na omobo no galawi onse abanwe na ankasa no be bia o corrupt wonum se o corrupt ntini bia wode ne nsa akoka sesia law ye ni mi wudi amaka ana wunim keti amo ankasa no keti amo dia wa baye wa guna enimu ase poto wa nkasa wa kofre journalist na me fi se omo hwe o show no kura o se omo je me fi se MPP for hwe ase show no omo monitor show no eja ka ne to no won se wa kofa media
me no kura o be excavator me enu abesi kwan no so e na o se contractor no so contractor ye adwuma mo hwe gata se Jimmy 24 years after contractor abakwan so 24 years after contractor abakwan so onye correct
Oman kasa no mi ka MPP abanwe nti 6 match amukoye soja fo na omuhuri saja no unse omuhuri ana janu shi omu unse janu ti
obi catch them say okay I don't go answer because I think say obi catch them say obi friend o say Kevin am say o say o sure say Mahama Shafa Akufo-Addo because bibi o be enye djuma bye bye I don't go ochina oba As Mahama Shafa Kufuado. I said the Kufuado baby and fat, but you know what I'm saying. Nipano kind of everybody I Mahama Shafa Kufuado. Mahama Shafano. Ekufuado baby and fat. And I say be a JB Danko Sama in a yes, and I say be a Nipa 9 no movie. Yes, I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you, Senior.
Thank you too, Senior.
But my friend Samuel.
Samuel, Kasa.
I'm trying to remember my
Samuel, you've gotten me. Samuel, talk to me. This is Kevin. And the Winyame, can they also can you now?
That was a pan. Dana you. That was a pan in my pan in my power.
Mr. Damasi.
Oh boy. You know what you know message no for out.
Medasi.
Maybe I may one only I'm fighting for all Timbia.
Samuel, Yamisha pa Medasi pa. Why? Thank you. All right. That was Samuel. Your mom just met my pick. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Good evening. Go ahead.
Good evening. This is John calling from Shama.
Shama. Hey, microphone for Shama. What today? Nice one.
Okay. Kevin, in fact, I'm monitor we show now for a very long time. But I am here there, and this if we want to pick one issue crop or want to one pursue case. This man, the
Maxwell.
Want to party on call 10 illegally and when I call law school. We need qualification. Now, I want to what setting on so I can there. He is guilty. That he needs to be persecuted. And the government and the Attorney General and the Chief Justice, they are conniving to compensate him with this kind of post. It's the democracy we are looking for. So, I mean, do you have lawyers? Do you have citizens? Oh, Kevin. In fact, there's a
sometimes it's very difficult to absorb this, eh? It hurts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I can't understand. I can't understand. But adrenaline, I'm fancy. I'm fancy. Adrenaline, Yamin sure, Yami more wasn't. But Cablet Muslomo, Mungrofi, once I come on one thing to
all right, thank you very much. All right. God is our medicine. Nyankopon is bigger than any edrubia. When you have a clean heart and a clean mind, it go happen for you. Hello, caller.
Yeah, Kevin. Good evening from Ghana.
Yeah.
You know something? Me, I've been monitoring you every day. These people can't tell the truth anytime. You know, this thing is a case. Like the man who like smuggled some people into the law school. You know what he did? He did against Charlotte Say. Charlotte Say's prayer is hunting him seriously. You could believe this thing. At the time will come, this man will rot in jail. You know, we monitored a lot of things. Me like this, I stopped going to radio speaking against any government because Mahama time I was there speaking and Mahama that Akufo-Addo should come so that we see what will happen.
Yeah.
That time when I come from radio, the only thing my people say, Johnson Wakasayi. The same person when they came, they were doing the bad and I spoke about it. People were chasing me here and then. I stopped going to radio for some years now. But I'm waiting when another government comes. I will go back to the radio just because we want them to do the right thing. People who have stolen from us, they should trace them and take the money. For these parking lawyers or people into the court, appeal court and all these things, it's nothing. When you have a radical president, all these people can be squashed from there. I am a president. I don't want you there. Take them out of that place. And some will face judgment and will be killed. So even going there doesn't give them opportunity to overcome us or to press the law. You see, this thing happening in Ghana, when you talk, people are chasing you here and there. We have only one Ghana. We don't have any other Ghana. Those of you outside there helping us, advising them to do the right thing that they don't want to do. They think you are enemy to them, but they don't know who you are rather correcting them. Yeah. If they should go according to what you are saying, like you didn't have come far with these problems.
Yeah,
like the problem.
Yeah.
You see, I think one day I will go to my village. I will just walk from Adosu about 7 miles away and take picture of the road. Since Nkrumah constructed that road, we had a DCE who came and lied to the people that they constructed the road. That is still there. I want to send you this video.
All right,
thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you too. Okay. Hello, caller. Hello.
Hello, Kevin.
Yes, sir. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening, Kevin. Kevin, Sammy, Almina.
Oh, Almina. Yeah, at the same time, Boko, Sammy.
Boko, Kevin.
All right.
Kevin,
Maba back solid. Yaba back solid. Pa.
Kevin, I'm sure because I'm the Mr. Mehun Taman and journalist viewer, Cape Coast, and that's the Ghana. What you put to was
serious,
but Admiral Kevin, I'm a Mason baby. I'm a Mason baby, Kevin. Kevin, my all do Ghana, no. Say, Nina, Yatasi, and after the Mawa, Yatasia, and this is the Akufa, the 98 if Granado.
Yeah.
Kevin, serious. Because this is one man. You know, Kevin, you know, you there, over Cape Coast, you know. Or should I, or cook on my offended, or send a letter to cook there. One Churchill is in one phone call, like one Churchill is in a Commander Sugar Factory, or Baby Ejma. Mammy bread or controls in the Bimkachan bread and the onto an arginin. On Yejma because of the all the Cape Coast in Tina or the Mazano.
Yeah.
All the Cape Coast in Onion or called the sugar factory no be Yejma. Kevin through Mansrone, Molo Cordon, Kevin Yellow Bread, Kevin Yellow Bread. I'm Kakamakacha, Makan Kevin, Kakamaka in the Abani. Nina Yajono, Nin Tuning Fiddle. In a youth, in Yajmaya. Not so. She's a young monk that from the view.
No, that's it. This is the last one. This is the last obituary.
No, young monk.
Last obituary, no, you are nan. Last obituary. Nyamisho. Thank you very much, sir. Hello, caller.
Hello, Mr. Mabro, my friend 402 Cosafina.
And what's a friend?
Mas, baby, I'm a friend. Me boom me the amount for being
okay.
Me go 22 years on. No, as I say, to go Ukraine and then be on being here military. And in case we are US, when you have to be on military, I'm sure I'm watching my map. Ghana koma Jimmy Secret dia nyeze nso nkwa na me member
iti kaudi yanka umusa Ukraine points abanka ya yimenya points mananka kup na ubukwa ko wu
no problem, don't worry,
no problem.
No, I just want to be a military man. Then I no name viking like
yeah we get it but I don't Ukraine soldier for ni wu e wu da wonim
I know the wu you free with him.
Nada na Ghana army. What try Ghana army?
Masa, man try abre.
O documents didn't go through and I say saying almost the end na
my school my pass all right. You be allowed to come send the email mom but one man reply.
Oh really? Okay. Start send the bill. I think say a banda. Send the bill a banda. Me anka se benya bo try check it. Ebia o man check it. Na asana can a serious bow. Because I say me call war zone 22-year-old Ghanaian. Osenka utimika se bia at least. O be pay me ofia.
Listen. So we know so betima bo na manya Ukraine military and US and we wouldn't you to change the any could be able so
Mate.
Military na man so military ni bi have Mate.
Ma check me email no. Why? I'm sure. All right. Hey, maybe a case they do know. And young crown grass hello.
Hello. I call promote to say.
Maybe I will go back as a free. Hey, maybe okay. The podcast I'm going to back
Make us fi Canada. Na me pese me light bibi to be more. Na tie. Me unim the reason why Akufo-Addo Bawumia amukọ friends Guyana. Yeah. Maybe 2 years ago Guyana amu black and Indian. Okay, 2 years ago, election, black man winning. It take them 3 years ago. It take them 1 year. 1 year. It take them 1 year. Black man in a winning you. But since you black man in a president, amu yini fi so. Amu yini fi so na amu de your friend is saying. I'm Indian editor. So
yeah. I wouldn't buy.
Yeah, but listen to this. Hana and a Caribbean Chief of Justice. Mami Ashawada Omudida by first 65 independence. Barbados. Mameno. Tio. Opa, we see me, but I'm not a journalist, I'm not a blogger, but I was here in Canada, me follow stories, because me were Caribbean, far down for four. Oh, Mamino, Olunda, all the Caribbeans, other third world countries, open offshore accounts at the Mamo.
That woman, right?
Yes. And a Sicialo, even Pono. Yeah, president now, or Ghana, na Akufo-Addo na, Oko Guyana, then Okwakoye, only Jagio, then Amuye. Jagio, Onuna we claim say only Guyana vice president, whereby Guyana they haven't had a vice president for centuries. Say ever since now they are on their own, or they have a prime minister. So how do you become a vice president, bruh? Meaning last time it's you, Gabi, first Oko.
Gabi Kohopa.
I know what. Look, let me tell you. I have a team military people. Nkofu Diagra, a Jabako Ghana. Snappers, Ebeko Ghana. US snappers are ready. Nkofu amupe Ghana ye. Ghanaians are more busy. I'm going to US military when I'm going to Ghana, I'm going to Ghana, Massa, yes, Nkofu, I'm Katie Hammond. Obejina platform, social media, there's nothing nice about that man. The simple on Timmy fixing this on Kobaba. Not of the campus, some after who educating Crawford, who you are putting democracy into people's eyes. Master, listen, God bless you, and nobody can touch you. There are people who are protecting you, okay, and they should be happy. They should be careful. And as someone who say, a time will come. They will need you to advise them or to let people listen to them, and they won't get it. And that is the term.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank
Brother,
you. All right.
God bless you and have a good day.
Have a good one. Thank you very much for the call. Okay. MPP, the CIA, to get to a time, you will need just a platform to say your story. Over say Ghana for tip Masam Keke. Oh, media man, new way. Oh, we have this. We want to do that. You will not get it. Nobody hates you guys, but a time will come you will not get that platform. Platform who be diamamo just to go tell your story. You wouldn't get it. And you people think it's a joke today. The radio stations that will be any TV, they cannot tell your story. I'm telling you. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Congrats.
Thank you.
You're doing well. What I should tell Ghanaians, especially those who are in Ghana and outside and love Ghana, that they should try and contribute to the TV program. I have done my anyway. I even sent you a message.
Yeah, thank you.
I have donated for myself, my wife, and my 3 daughters.
I really appreciate this.
So
thank you.
Ghanaians should, they should help. They should help us. This program is not for you. It's for Ghana.
Yeah.
They should help us. This TV must stay. That is the only way Ghana can be saved. Yes, and my brother, your documents, you know Akufo-Addo.
Yeah.
Your documents will not be of any relevance to Akufo-Addo today.
Yeah.
NDC people can take it to any platform and discuss. But I can tell you on authority that when power changes, it is you that we will rely on. It is you that Ghana will rely on to rescue this country. It is you. All those documents will become very, very relevant, a very high commodity that will be used to get all our monies back. So you may be worried now, which I agree with you, that they are not using your document on their platforms. They can go there. You know, Akufo-Addo has been petitioned for the removal of that demon called Jim Mensah.
Yeah. He has not done anything.
Work?
Yeah. He's not touched it.
It won't work.
Yeah.
It won't work. So they can take the documents and go on any platform to do whatever. It won't. Akufo-Addo will not. I mean, the man himself is a demon. He's the Lucifer himself. You see? So it won't work. But when power changes hands, those your documents all will be very, very, very relevant.
Thank you very much,
hold
sir.
it up for us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Let me do this. I have 2 more calls to pick, right? Phyla, I'll pick you as the last call. Me usa Phyla tries over frame me. I'll pick your call. I think you might be my last call. Hello, caller.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, I'm Patrick Kasa.
Katie Hamo, Anna Akufo-Addo. My study Akufo-Addo free 2008 to 2022. Me who say Akufo-Addo at me aka message be a strong message at the Ghana for Amaya who say message with a message.
Yeah, Metiwasipa. On Sharan Kasaya and Unify Chrono, Emo Bianca, where do I come in Akuma to him? On TB Sada. Yeah.
Asema so buza no question for na bofu.
Yeah.
Ase bia obeka bia no NCC so. Ebia wo ye bibi obebusa no na Akufo-Addo we no we obeyenda no waye no. Wase yebeye si. Kwanya obefa so obeye ama oman no fo ni na timi agi atum se yeyesi ya na ebeboaye no. Akufo-Addo ntimi yes I didn't that. When Timmy ma message my Ghana for who say, na minim the entire na ebinum timinya da je kwatna se ebia me kwato about their papa we. Me to aba man that. Me hu ne message bi e say me follow na mato aba man.
But I say, I'm sure. All right, thank you. Okay. All right. Kofi Azuma, you say your birthday be. Kofi Azuma, when is your birthday? Is it tomorrow? Kofi Azuma, we there ochina the end ochina poem say beto no hana kama for who say we a nice guy. Kofi Azuma, if it's tomorrow there, let us know because na me so min kebi ochina. So let us know Kofi Azuma, when is your birthday? Na men kan ho asem na men bo ho de wuro mo bia nte. Kofi Azuma, when is it happening? Hello caller.
Hello caller, good evening sir.
Good evening, so go ahead.
Kelvin, this is Elijah from Upper East Bogatanga. Kelvin, I've been waiting for you so long.
So I'm back.
You know, last time I was telling me I'm doing my best to open my station for. Last time I talked about the television and all that. You tell that I was to send you a message. That is all.
I talked to. So the person. So I spoke to somebody that wasn't you. But the person also has the show. No. Okay. So send me Imboga. Yours is Imboga. Okay. This person is down.
Yes.
Okay,
my own is because we have a big parliament that I want to open that thing. It's very important. Okay. I have a car. So I can even go in by parliament and then to indicate because it's important to me, Calvin.
Okay, wait. Let me try and then I need to do this because you've been doing this for a very long time trying to talk to me about this.
Yeah. Calvin, I was following you on Facebook.
I know.
Before you even come to television, I follow you quite long.
Go into my inbox and introduce yourself like the way you've introduced yourself right now this evening. Because of you, I'll go and check it and then I'll have a conversation with you there. Why? So when you drop this call, just send me a message again. Facebook, inbox me there. My personal one, not the with all due respect, the Kevin Taylor one, and I'll talk.
I don't know your personal own, sir. I don't your personal. I don't.
My personal is Kevin Taylor. Okay, so use the with all. Which one do you have?
I have a loud silence that I have.
You have loud silence. Okay, send it to loud silence. I'll still get access to it. Send it to loud silence right now. After the show, I'll check it.
Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Hello?
Hey, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good, boss. How are you?
I'm good. Hey, KT Hammond, right? I want to speak about KT Hammond. Do you know he kind of threatened you in a certain way?
Yeah. He was doing it in a mild way. Yeah. If I come to the dancing area, they will come after me and they will kill me. He's just kidding. I know what he was trying to do.
He come up to the boss and boss is going to give you, that was a threat.
I know. He knows what he's doing.
And I think, and I think you have to, you don't have to take that lightly with him.
No. I know he threatened me in that video. He was acting as if.
Trying to do it sarcastically, Yeah. But that's keep doing what you're doing, and we.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. All right. KT Hammond, he was threatening me. I know he was doing that. Ombra dance for me bumukum. Ombra din kekum. Yeah. What in the part of the deal, Go all the way straight and go and ask. Go and ask Chief Yawuza. Go inside and ask Chief Yawuza. Obeka record at Chiraka just said, don't ever try. Chief Yawuza Obeka just said, don't ever try. And Obuasi ni enyini ye beba boase. Ye beba boase aba adanse asokwa aba abechia ohene no. Be me bia beka dem. Unhu dia okeka. Hello caller, go ahead.
Hello, Brother Kevin.
Good evening.
Good evening. Yeah, Brother Kevin, chale me check you t-shirt no pa top.
Yes, no,
chale. With them a red person, just say, dem keke.
KT Hammond say me shirt here ba ko pe.
Oh, oya bua Jimmy na ye ka wo America ye ka sentade a ye ka ye tade nti na wo ye show ya aka je say wo banka unka asem bia wo be ka wo tade asem obi o ti parliament a we Jimmy we Jimmy say ye see ye djuma ma wo mafo what ya techemu be ka bibi cha wo mafo a you just call the media people. You start insulting and like me for media so they couldn't ask this stupid massive question. And one said they were recording the insult. So is the insult they are going to pray to their radio stations? Radio the insult now recording, and they were there listening to that idiot. And like Jimmy for Barbie to say yeah, chin or from or somebody do what them because you just say KT Hammond girlfriend. But Kevin, you say more medical back look, now document everything in ano. Just say who your hero. One guy be a friend Frank Nero. Just say the guy is dying for there's not one banner. Just say now Masubu, by that or two. Just say that guy or see Mary. Say me take care of Taylor every day. No me traffic and na metria. So he's paying the money as if he's crazy because he bigger na for any to document now and only the Ghana for media for not because they are afraid of Akufo-Addo no those documents because sana mu ye no mu shi foreign affair Akufo-Addo ba power call ye no and no mu shi foreign affair just because of the no mushi foreign affair. And so they are going to do the same. But your document will make sure say these people will go to jail. So yeah, Pauchel, remember they are fighting for you because Nyamu Yano say Yenyawa and Kabana Gana Yedu. Kevin Yenyawa and Kayamubino. I can by now no just say Yenim de Diawo because one I will be Ghana for any. And so those people from one original to a true Munina. Casey Hamo Jimmy for say, what can the public parliament da? ATM, what can the public parliament da? Now, Jimmy for Muti in class to Obama and Kopoya, I can go over to me or parliament. And you know my baby, on your sure baby.
I'm sure, thank you very much. Kofi Azuma birthday near 25th of March. Action Day, Friday. Kofi, I would say. Now 25th March no. Obetimenka. Is it 25th March no? Me do him the bell poster no. Kofi Azuma. 25th March. Your birthday. End the month for Betienka. Fila, I beg end today's show for me. Why?
Marty, me papa Kevin Taylor. Me papa, Yankupon mo abuchere wake. Yankupon emmo abuchere pa. Upon two or some more abuchere pa. Now,
Fala Jinaye.
You can say Yankupon shire. Kawire eno womba no aba omo picture no na kura nyame anim ne okupa short say de wa hire womba na nkoka wonduma ifo nyina na papa Kevin Taylor de memi hawo nyina ne say ahunchi ayekom wo Ghana ina wuka kire you Ghana asam ina wuka wo anye obi asam na wuka yo station bi wo Ghana ha aye Peace FM na kura say ye from na kura omo nkame awdu file mbeka yo FM bi ti say Asampa FM aja ye from na kura aye beka mo omanu akona nim omo nka Yo FMB to say on my FM. So beka na crab Ghana beko na nim omunka. Yo FMB to say minya Kevin Adum FM. Say eye na kura pa me papa Kevin Taylor. Omunka da. Yo TV station me to say Inji. So beka na crab mo manu akona nim de. Omunka da. Don beka de ebe mo manu aside. Na me papa Kevin Taylor. Who ka Ghana ya how ahunchire aye kom wo Ghana. Me Papa Kevin Taylor we send the petrol from 14 cities for 38 Ghana cities. Na kati amwa. Any sa abaya no o chinkra ye fese no. Wo ka che wudie. $10 from 3 cities 80% for 7 cities 80%. Na me Papa Kevin Taylor who ka we na kati amu. Any sa abaya no a me wudi chame kra me out file me pe. No ka che me Papa Kevin Taylor say we ye hwan. O chinkra ye fese sa ma me no. Mina me kanchiro kete amu fa useti bira untu fa useti mba anu kwasi akawa uni baba kama Papa Kevin Taylor me Papa Kevin Taylor that is the state of the Ghanaian economy tina nanado adojaje Ghana una uka state of economy no dimaye in that 24 so me Papa Kevin Taylor na uka we anakete amua be kajimi sama wakasa na makuma ya meya Nda kuyani sikan you decide yantiminto fertilizer yira wa Ghana. Uka sanwe abuo kuyani abuo Ghana fua keta mu anisa abaya no otwe FSC no mu didi watam. Yankupon betwe omuka. Yeti Ghana teachers nyakatwa teachers esu na na dudan kwa kufa do say teachers we say omundani billionaires omunje teacher adiche no mu ko adman be billionaires. Na Papa Kevin Taylor who kana kwa we say de ga ama Ghana education akona nia keti akona nima keti amu enisa abaya no a na nimtina otwe efese na nim no edidi watam Yankupon betwe omuka uka asamwa ndi Ghana ya kwantempo nyina asai accident ekunkum Ghana for uka asama bema omaya ya kwama ya ama Ghana for yanya kwa papa amaka afaso ama Ghana for yankwa shwaya kama na mami we ni ketin amu ejido atam Yankupon betwe omuka me Papa Kevin Taylor ya sika ayira 12.8 billion Ghana cedis ayira kama na nado adi abre ama Ghana ya hwato ya ne ketin amu ni sa abaya we ya otwe efese no efese nanim eba bedido atam Yankupon betwe omuka me Papa Kevin Taylor ya 52.1 million Ghana
cities a yɛhunu account a ɛwɔ awu kasa de bɛyɛ ama Ghana saa sika no apie ama ɔma Ghana atompɔ no na ketting amo ɛne saa maame no a ɔtwe ɛyɛ fɛsi nane no ɛdidu atam Nyankopɔn bɛtua ɔmo ka mɛfa Kevin Taylor yɛte Ghana ha na amɛfa ama yɛ $2 billion MPP abɛmɛkyɛ $1 billion wo ka na kora ma $1 billion no apia na saa ketting amo we ne maame yi a ɔtwe ɛyɛ fɛsi nanem ɛgya abɛdidu atam Nyankopɔn bɛtua ɔmo ka mɛfa Kevin Taylor World Bank ama yɛ $430 million ne papa Akufo-Addo ni MPP for ɛbɛkyɛ yɛ $100 million wobɛka na kora yɛyɛ $330 million no ayera no a ɛbɛsɛ na aba back no yɛpɔ kɛnti amu ɛyi saa maame no ɔtwe ɛyɛ fɛsin na nim no ɛba abɛdudu atam Nyankopɔn bɛtua ɔmo ka Ghana for the ɛtawakyi o mɛba Kevin Taylor pɛgya wo nsa ne mbɔ mpaeɛ di saa nkurɔfoɔ wɔ akyi a yɛbɛkasa ama wiase koraa no yɛntumi nka nsɛm no nyinaa baa mɛba Kevin Taylor pɛgya wo nsa ne mbɔ mpaeɛ Nyankopɔn obi a wɔta Kevin Taylor bia no Nyankopɔn tua ɔmo ka obi a wɔpɛ Kevin Taylor mahadai وآفنا فيما أتوي وتولنا فيما تولي وبارك الله لنا فيما أتوي ولك الشكر حمد دينا فيما وعلي ولا يزن شر ما كديت اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما سريت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم وبارك على محمد وعلى آل محمد كما باركت على إبراهيم وعلى آل إبراهيم في العالمين إنك الحميد المجيد اللهم إنت الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين ودم الأعداء أعدانا أعداء دي اللهم أنت الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين ودم الأعداء أعدانا أعداء دي اللهم أنت الإسلام والمسلمين وأذل الشرك والمشركين ودم الأعداء أعدانا أعداء دي اللهم ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي آخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار وقنا عذاب الدنيا وقنا عذاب الآخرة الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا صراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين كابين ينكوبون شراو نيوكاسيا مدواسي
God bless you. God bless you too. Thank you very much, Fila. Amen. All right, that was Awud Fila. That's how we end today's show. Be good. Make sure you love your brothers and sisters. It's been a wonderful day. Enjoy your holidays. Be good. Make sure you don't hurt anyone. I will be here tomorrow, Tuesday, to discuss Ghana. My name is Kevin Akobedu Taylor. My producers are called the Ghost Team. The show is With All Respect Extended Version / State of the Nation / Pound for Pound. Have a wonderful night. Be good. And cheers.
Na say Juma asam na yeka new patriotic party programs are ye die gu ho no ebedu baabi no ye be kran kofo afiama no ne no ma be ye Juma o Ghana amani amafamu no mi aminim dodo na madwuma na gu mi aminim dodo na madwuma no ayedan agu sese obi a wa dwuma no ansi wo ye enya wo photo ye ni ese eye business fo aba na aba ense sei mo a sabio munwuma no ansi ye no ye ni so ade enwu a ka ya no ense sei a ade adwuma no baba no sese ya nwini nyina afei na mo ba behu ye adwuma ebebu wa Ghana.
The economy is going to grow and grow and grow, and we will have jobs and jobs and jobs. This is the economy of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the MPP. The future is bright. The future is bright, and the